morning. Good morning, David. Melbourne. Melbourne. Good morning. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh. Woke up early this morning again. Looks like other people are up too. Oh, good morning, Snobby. Going to bed? Yeah, I just got up. So got on a little earlier than normal. A little bit earlier than normal. Mr. Snubby. Yeah, I figured you've probably been up a while. I've actually been up. I woke up right around 6 o'clock. I actually tried to go back to sleep, but my body said, nope, it's time for you to get up. And I know exactly why I woke up. I must have been dreaming or something. I bit the hell out of my tongue. The sun is coming up. Lake Huron. It's in Canada, correct? I'm not sure. All right, Snubby. I'll be here. Don't think I'm going nowhere. Michigan and Canada. This thing. But I had to bed pretty early last night too. You gonna try and go live in the car? Cool. Whilst? I hadn't heard that word in a long time. Whilst? I'm gonna go live whilst I'm in the car?
Hey,
Howdy, Mr. Bobby.
Maine-iac. Good morning, sir.
Are you driving or is Dusty driving?
No, I'm sitting in the car waiting for her. She's gone into the dentist.
Oh, the vehicle's behind you moving, and it looked like you was moving.
Yeah, no, I'm parked up.
Oh yeah, you're on the wrong side of the car, anyways.
Can you see that?
I see that. That's a double decker.
Big red bus.
I've never seen one in person because I've never been across the pond. So,
Well, we see two at once, and that's what happens. They always come along in twos.
uh, remember back in the day when you communicated with people from all over the world? It was by yes, yes, I do, David. I used to. My father, my father had a ham radio license, and I used to use his license number and go on.
Oh, this is good. I'm quite pleased with this.
Was that going? Oh, in the
Oh,
car. Looks weird
yep.
to see. Looks weird to see somebody on that side of the car, though, unless they're the passenger.
Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah. You're all left-handers over there, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah, we're all on the other side. Actually, that's one of the things that you guys do that most of the world doesn't.
What's that?
Drive on the left-hand side of the road.
Yeah, we're on the left-hand side.
Yep.
Just trying to fit you into there. I wonder if that'll work. I ain't got to hold it then. Oh, no, it's just gone a bit dark. Oh, what happened now? Come back now.
Need you one of them little holders for your car.
Well, I pulled the sun visor down, and you've got that little strap that you can put like bits of paper in and that. And I was just trying to squeeze it into there, but I think those little straps are a little bit too tight for the thickness of the phone.
Uh,
Yeah, it just keeps wanting to drop down. If I go in too far, the screen seems to go dark. I wonder why that is. See, then it lightens back up again. Yeah, I'll just have to hold it.
yeah, I was saying I got up early this morning. Again.
Yeah. Well, I missed Messel's scavenger hunt yesterday. I don't know what was happening with him, like going live. And the later it got in the evening for me, it's like, I don't know, about 7, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, I don't know. I was asleep. And, yeah, and then by the time I woke up, it had all finished and everything like that. And then I haven't been doing nothing all night, really.
Yeah,
I
he
sort
does.
of like,
I'm at work when he does that, so.
yeah. We've been missed the last couple of days, haven't you?
Yeah. Good morning, get her done, Granny.
Oh,
Actually, Sunday and Monday, there was nothing for me to do at work in the morning. I actually went on to JJ streams
right.
in my office at work.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's naughty. Hmm.
So I'm actually supposed to go to a work function today. My wife wants to go. I should go and schmooze a little bit since I'm up for that management position. So,
Okay. Well, I hope you do well.
eh, I really don't care.
Well, that's not the attitude, Maine-iac. Come on.
Well, the thing is, it's it's extra money, but I really don't care a whole lot because then I'd have to leave the guy that I work with now.
Oh, right.
I've been working with him for 5.5 years now, so um,
Mm,
not only would it be kind of a loss to me, but him also. I've been right there with him for 5.5 years, and to him, I'm like family.
yeah.
So if I don't get it, it's not a huge loss to me, you
No,
know.
no. Just say hello, get it done, Granny. Hello.
Oh, yep. I'm not doing my job very good this morning.
Don't worry. Yeah, so you said oh, it'd be interesting if I could, when Dusty gets out, hold the phone. I mean, I don't know what the reception would be like, but you know, you might get. Not that you're interested in seeing where I am, but you know.
Missy, 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 what the heck are you doing up there this early in the morning?
Hello, Missy, Missy. We've just been out shopping, grocery shopping, you know, um, and well, we do it like fortnightly, and it's just run over a little bit because of the bank holiday and that, and just over a fortnight ago, I had to get one of the managers down because the freezer area was absolutely in a disgusting state, right? Over time, the condensation has created mold growth up the trim of the doors, you know, and it looks absolutely disgusting. So I brought it to their attention just over a fortnight ago, and nothing's been done about it. So I ended up getting another manager out. Now he's apparently the manager of the frozen aisle department. He's a young fella, half my age, and he's literally giving me the protocol. You know, he's almost reading off a sheet of paper and, you know, telling me that it's in the pipeline, it's being dealt with. They have cleaning contractors that deal with all this sort of stuff. And I said, well, look, it's just not good enough. And it certainly ain't fast enough either, I said, because there's mold spores. Every time someone opens that door, they're flying out everywhere. Because, you know, I wouldn't say nothing if it wasn't that bad, but it's growing. It's black. It's growing up the sides of the doors. You know, we're talking about a major company here. You know, it's not no small one. It's like, you know, huge. And he just tried, and then he tried to twist it on me that I was getting a little bit um, like nasty with him. And I said, no, I'm not at all. He said, you're attacking me. I said, I'm not attacking you at all. I'm just telling you what needs to be done and get it done, get it sorted. I said, is your freezer like that at home? No, I said, well, I don't expect to come into your store and buy stuff out of it. And it's all the refrigeration using, it's covered in mold.
Yeah, it wouldn't take them but probably 10 minutes to get out there with some bleach and wipe around that and clean the mold up.
Exactly. Oh, here comes Dusty now. Dusty, I'm on live with Maine-iac right now.
Hi.
Hi, Dusty. That's
He's
all.
just seen a big red bus, and here comes another one.
Yeah, we don't have them around here.
So he's seen 3 or 4 buses now already.
Okay. There's nothing. Oh, there's a lower one now. Has he seen the lower
Oh,
one?
you haven't seen the lower ones, have you? The single deckers. Let's show you a single decker. Ready?
No. Oh, yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just
like
the little
coaches.
single red deckered one.
Yeah, mess hall. I'm a little bit early. I actually bit my tongue in my sleep and woke myself up just before 6 o'clock.
Right, I'm going to drop out a minute, right? And then when I get back home, I'm not far from home anyway. And I'll come back up, all right?
All righty. We'll see you in a few.
Right, see ya.
Yeah, that's what I said too. I woke me right up out of the sleep. Now I'm going to have a canker probably at the end of my tongue. I mean, I bit it hard. I don't know what the hell I was dreaming, but. So the smoking thing has got to be YouTube, because the last 3 days that I've been working, I literally, one pack of cigarettes lasted me 3 days. Yep. Alrighty, Miss All. Not a problem. I should be on here until, I don't know, 10 o'clock or so. We got a company picnic today, so that starts at from 10 to 1, but I probably only want to go over for an hour or so I probably won't be here until like 11 o'clock. So what you doing, Missy? I know you're laying in bed. Your phone went off because I was on, woke you up, and you just had to get up and see me because you got to look at this lovely face first thing in the morning. Take a nap. I just got up. Well, I've been up for an hour now. But Missy, did you happen to see Amy Amour's? Wow, I really need to trim this mustache up. My hair is getting long. Checking your notifications. I went on, checked out a couple of videos. Some new people I subscribed to last night. Went on, checked out a few videos this morning. Left some comments, some thumbs up. Where am I? Thought I was close. I'll check. 296. I'm 4 away from 300 subscribers. 4 away. Oh, nothing. We was on there last night, and everybody was dropping her super chats because she just got monetized and had her. She was this close from crying. Her eyes were swelling up and red, and it almost became a cry fest. It was cool. It was. She was just excited, and of course, E-Waste Mike, dropped her $100 super chat. And that got to her. So. But yep, she got monetized. It was cool. Damn. Yeah, she got all flustered and wasn't even doing the game, and she usually tells you what's going on in the game. She was forgetting all about it. It was fun. She's a nice girl. I've been up for an hour. I'm still tired. My tongue hurts. It's a lovely, lovely thing. Just peachy. Yeah, I know. I bite my tongue every now and then too, but to bite it so hard to wake me right up out of a dead sleep, that was something. And then of course my eyeballs saw it was daylight out, so I wasn't going back to sleep. I tried. I laid there for about 15-20 minutes and tried to go back to sleep, but my tongue was throbbing. I actually bit it so hard it hurt my tooth too. So why is this thing so weird this morning? Let me see if I can move this over here. This looks like so much light. I aimed the light away from me, but I'm glowing, Missy. I'm glowing. No, I'm not pregnant. I don't think I am anyways. But I did get news that I am going to be a grandpappy again. My son and daughter-in-law are pregnant with the third. He says he's going to get snip after this one. Thank you. Wow. That mustache coming down makes me look like I got weird fangs or something. So I have decided, I could change my mind by then, but I don't have time enough to do it now. But in the spring, I'm going to start making videos of my Jeep, and I'm going to start modifying it for fishing. I think I'm going to cut the roof off in it, modify the doors and the frame. Might even put a little bit of a lift kit on it. Nothing that's going to ever be on the road again, but I can take borrow my brother-in-law's dolly and take it up so we can use it to go fishing and get it to some tighter spots and stuff. Make a fishing mobile out of it. But I have to check it out. I think I'm going to have to, in order to cut the roof off, I think I'm going to have to, I'm pretty sure it's just a unibody. So I think I'm going to have to modify so that one end of the frame connects to the other end of the frame. So when I cut the roof, it doesn't go in the middle. I know, like, you care, right? But hey, somebody's going to listen to me. Uh-oh. Your goal? Well, you went up there quite quick. Let's see. Where's Missy at? Oops. You're at 688, Missy. The heck you complaining about? You, like, way bypassed me. Way bypassed me. But you do a lot of, yeah, well, you gotta follow your own advice and just network, get out into those streams that you don't normally go to. Mine goes slow because I don't really do a lot of networking. I just do what I do and figure it'll come naturally. It's kind of staying hand in hand. My hours, which I thought it would, because I'm paying more attention to my hours than I am my viewers. Not paying attention to them, but paying more attention to my hours than I am the subscriptions. But the more my hours go up, it seems to be following right along with it. So when I hit 4,000 hours, I should be right around 1,000 subscribers and be right on track. But I do have to start getting out there networking, but I figure I'll concentrate on my hours first. That way there I don't, hit 1,000 subscribers and then have to be on here for doing 8, 10 hour, 12 hour live streams to try to get my hours up for monetization. I'd rather have my hours and then have to network to get my subscription rate. You can't delete channels? Why? You just unsubscribe to them, the ones that you don't pay attention to. Yeah, we're going the opposite directions, you and I. I'm doing hours, you're doing time. See, we should just combine our channels. Speaking of subscriptions, that's weird. But yep, I am going to be a guest on somebody's show Friday, I believe it is. I'm going to be a guest speaker. Yep, yin and yang, that we are. Total opposites. Eileen Bayou is going to do a show on people that work with people with mental disabilities, and she asked me to be on there. It'll be fun to be interviewed for once instead of being the interviewer. I'll be the interviewee. And it's something I'd want to do because it not only brings, you know, attention to where things are needed, but it also can bring attention to the thing that I'm doing. I do know that in the state of Maine right now, there are almost 500 positions available of the type of work that I do. And that's just in the little old state of Maine. So you know that it's got to be, you know, a few thousand probably across the country of these positions that are open. And all these people that are out there that don't have jobs, I don't recommend you get into this field if you just don't have a job, although it does work, because that's why I got into it. But, you know, there's people out there who are caring type people, and if they can get into this type of work and like it, it's not rewarding money-wise, but it is a very rewarding job for your own. It's a rewarding job. Yeah, it's a big turnover rate because, and I know what happens, and they have, you know, they tend to hire because they have so many openings. Good morning, Mo. Because there are so many openings, they tend to just hire anybody, and not anybody can do. I mean, anybody can do this job, but it takes a certain someone to get this type of job and stick with it. You have to have a certain type of personality, and you got to have a halfway decent heart. And you have to be a pretty tolerant person also in some situations. You know, you can't be one of those people that if somebody spits at you, you know, you punch them in the head. Because it happens. I mean, I get spit at all the time, but it's his way of, it's part of his communication, and he doesn't really projectile spit unless he's really pissed off. But other than that, he just kind of goes, look at you, go, and it's just his way of communicating. So, working with mentally handicapped individuals, well, snobby scrap picker. Mo, why don't you come on up, Mo? Huh, Mo? Hit that button and come on up. I know Missy won't because she's in bed. Yeah, dementia. That's a hard one. Um, yeah, so I don't mind. Dementia is a hard one. That's a hard one. My daughter um, lives with her boyfriend, and he lives with his mom and stepdad, and his stepdad has dementia. So my daughter takes care of him during the day while everybody's working, and she's I bit my tongue, Mo. Gonna test your system today. Make sure that we have a good enough Wi-Fi stream for it to work. It's minimal out here, and I have no lipstick. Oh. Alrighty, Snubby. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I got up a little early this morning. Lipstick and mascara is always required. Don't see no lipstick or mascara here, do you? Just my fangs this morning. I gotta trim those suckers off. It looks weird. I'm actually thinking about taking it all off again today before the picnic. I know I'll have some people a little angry with me, but they haven't made a decision yet on whether they're going to give somebody in the company a promotion or if they're going to hire outside the company. So I should find out in a few days. Yeah, I don't know though. I'm not. Of course, can't see anything the way the lighting is in here this morning, but I personally don't like the beard on me. The wife likes it, but thinking about shaving my head too. Again, not with a razor, but taking the thing and taking the hair right down because I keep getting these wings that stick out. See? Ooh. No, Missy, I don't. I usually let it grow about like this and then I'll take it off, is what I normally do. It comes out and it goes off, comes out and it goes off. No, I don't like the beard. Tish likes the beard. Hey, my phone's going dead. I probably ought to plug it in. Might need to use it today at some point. Last of the week, yeah. I think it makes me look old. But I am thinking about finding Rick's making crazy, so he had to cut it. It was sad, but he had to be him. She'll understand. Yeah, she just gets a little upset. Good morning, flatbed trucker. I'm actually thinking about right now, I was going to let it get a little thicker and then start with my beard trimmers, start with the thickest one and trim it down and keep going until I get to one where I can tell, because like this isn't too bad. I mean, this ain't too bad. You can't see it too well because of the, this ain't too bad, but I wouldn't want, I couldn't go like hunting and stuff with J&J, or definitely I couldn't go with an NBA beard or Mike or any of them guys. It's just too thick of a beard for me. Yeah. Okay, I need to go make me another cup of coffee. Be right back. There, that's brewing. That's a brewing. Missy, you feeling okay today? You gonna be on the show with me tonight? Missy's playing with her emojis. Missy's in bed naked playing with her emojis. Yep. Went on sun and let the chickens out. Chickens. Chickens. The Stroll Life. All right, well, thanks for showing up, Stroll Life. You have a good day at work. That coffee pot sounds like it's going to take off somewhere or something. See what I mean by the hair? Look, I'm going to cut it off. Automatic solar door. Yeah, when I had all my animals out back, when I was bored and had nothing to do, I would actually, I had a lawn chair out there. I'd go out there and just sit and watch the chickens in their pen. You know, I had a big 16 by 16 area that they were penned in. I just watched the chickens peck. It was relaxing. Good morning, inglorious bastard. Oh, my coffee's ready. Oh, almost tripped over my own damn feet. Good morning, Leah. How are you doing today, dear? Do 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 do. I'm doing pretty good. I don't know about everybody else out in the chat. I know Missy's still in bed. Mo ain't got no lipstick on. Flatbed trucker, he's probably parked somewhere and he's now got naked women on his mind. Snobby's eating lunch. Let's see, I don't know who else is in here. Get Her Done Granny was in here for a minute. I think she's probably busy with the Granny Chitlins. Yep. Naked women. Uh, Didn't you know it? That's why everybody comes to the Maine-iac Coffee Morning Show. For coffee and naked women. Oh, they don't carry over? That sucks, Misty. You really need to check into either getting a better plan or a thingy. You know what I mean. Now my brain's stuck. It's just stuck. Missy, you should like cover up and come up on here anyways. Phone plans are not arena. Hmm? Yeah, I don't use a lot of data. I have like 25 gigabytes, but I barely ever use it because I don't use my phone when I'm out in, on the road, and I have, when I'm here at work, I just use the Wi-Fi, so I never use up my minutes. Well, thank you, JJ. Oh, wah. He'd be all right. He's young. Kick his ass out of bed. Cell service doesn't work where you live? Well, that sucks. That doesn't matter. Inglorious bastard. Hello again, Snobby.
All right.
They'll get to know you, Inglorious bastard, if you come on up.
Yeah, I like his name, that's for sure.
Yep. Good morning, JJ.
Morning, JJ, all right?
I would tell JJ he's late, but I've already been on for an hour, so he's not really late.
You're quite early, aren't you?
Yeah.
I was here waiting.
There you are. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, brother. How you doing?
Good.
That's awesome.
Quick and easy, wasn't it, eh?
What?
I say that was quick and easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Hey, you got an accent. You from Britain or you from England?
I sure am, buddy.
That's awesome, man. Never been to England.
I've never been to the US.
Well, heck, you want to trade places for a weekend or something? You can come party in the US. I'll go party in England.
Yeah, righto. Whereabouts are you?
What?
Whereabouts are you in the US?
I'm in Virginia right now, but I'm heading to Georgia next week.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not far from London.
London. What's it like over there in London?
Well, unfortunately, over the last few years, it's become an international hotel.
What you mean by that?
Well, we've got many nationalities now in the UK and London.
Oh, you mean like illegal aliens?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, probably many are.
Well,
But, you know,
maybe you ought to build a wall like they doing over here.
you're right about that.
Well, he lives in England. They have a big moat around him.
It's an island, you know what I mean? I don't know how they're getting over there then, Hoss. I mean, unless they're coming on rafts like the Cubans do in Florida.
Well, the only thing I can imagine, it all happens in the dark.
I don't know nothing about it. I ain't the
No.
wisest man.
I don't either. But they just come in their drones. They just, you know, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Yeah, it's never going to change.
Well, I've never been one to know about that kind of stuff. So tell me about y'all selves. You know what y'all do for a living? I'm an offshore oil rigman.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool. I work with mentally handicapped adults.
Well, that's pretty cool right there.
And me, I'm retired.
British, I don't want to sound like you know, like a bigot or nothing here, but when British people say retired, it sounds like they say retarded.
I'm not going to say it, but yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm not trying to make fun of you, Hoss, or nothing, but
Listen, I've got skin so thick.
Yeah, Snobby's a good old chap. He's a lovely chap, he is.
how they say it, bloody good, you know. So how long you been working with the mentally handicapped, Hoss?
Just about 6 years.
6 years. What's that like?
I like it. I'm blown away that I somehow didn't find the field years ago, because I love my job, and it's probably why I'm still with it, because I sure as a hell ain't for the money.
Well, it's a good damn cause, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What are you retired from, Hoss?
Myself, I was a plasterer, wet plasterer.
Yeah, how long did you do that?
Probably about 20 years.
Daggone, 20 years. That's a long time to be working one job, you know. But,
Well, yeah, I managed as a youngster to get a city and guilds, which is only like a certificate to prove that you can do it, nothing else. And it involved like cement rendering, floor screeding, you know, tiling as well. But the main one was wet plastering. Hello, Lee and Ladybug. Yeah, and ceilings, you know, plastering ceilings and stuff like that.
so we got any veterans here? Any military folk?
Nope. All my family but me.
Well, I'm supposed to be going in next year, so. But
Oh, really?
yeah. That's what I'm doing next year anyway.
Well, I'm one of the people that say congratulations and thank you.
Well, thank you very much. As young as I am, it'd probably be best to go on ahead and get in it. You know, I've been doing the offshore oil rig thing for about 4 years now. I got to do something more important than that in my life. So.
Yeah, I spent 18 years. I owned my own carpentry business, and as fun as it was, and I loved working outside, it did two things. It destroyed my body and really didn't set me up for retirement or anything. So
Yeah, that's the same reason I'm getting out of this is truly all the chemicals I deal with. You know, it's back-breaking work in the chemicals. You know, I'll probably have cancer by the time I'm 40. So, I mean, I'm kind of screwed in that area. And I've done broken so many damn bones, man, it ain't worth it. So,
yeah, that sounds like it'd be a rough job.
well, it is and it isn't. You know, I go in 6 months out of the year. I stay on the rig for 6 months and I come back home for 6 months. You know, it's not that bad. But the thing is just when you're there, it's a constant thing. You know, it's never day grind. You know, you don't get a day off.
Yeah.
Alrighty, flatbed trucker. We'll see you in a bit.
But I enjoy it. So how I damn forgot my question. See, this damn chemicals rotting my brain out.
No, that's called YouTube brain. Once you get up on here, you forget what the hell you want to say.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, there it goes. I had it. It's gone now. It's like a goddamn bird. Don't know where it went, but it's away.
See, if you was older, I'd say you got some timers.
Sometimes remember, sometimes I don't.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. I'm sitting here drinking coffee. I seen coffee. I said, hell yeah, I'm a coffee man. I got a dip in. I got my cigarette and I got some coffee. And I said, hell yeah. Come on in and have a good time.
I get on here and have these coffee chats on days that I'm not working.
Yeah.
Hey, that almost looks like my logo there, Snobby.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that. It almost looks like the logo. It needs to say coffee time over the top of it.
Yeah. I only got these because of Maine-iac.
I get on here and have these coffee chats. We have a good time. And then days that I don't do it, hunting and stuff with J&J, we'll do the coffee chat, or mess hall, we'll do the coffee chat.
Yeah, but they're not as good as Maine-iac.
You know, my father always said for you got killed. Tell a lot by a man how he drinks his coffee. So how does everybody here drink their coffee?
Extra shot.
I like a really dark roast coffee, but I still
Alright.
have cream and sugar in it so that it's sweet, but it has that really heavy, bitter aftertaste.
Now, I got something for y'all here. See, I drink Black Rifle Coffee Company. I just drink mine straight. I don't put nothing in it. But I drink a really dark roast myself. Black Rifle Coffee Company, I'd really suggest that if you're a coffee man. They make some pretty daggum good coffee.
I've never even heard of it. It must be a southern.
So it's it's really a veteran community, you know, and I come across it because I do a lot of the Wounded Warrior Project. I do a lot of donations to them, and I work a lot with veterans on my time off when I'm off 6 months. So you know, I find out a lot of stuff like that, and they make some pretty daggum good coffee and to sell merchandise too, like shirts, and cups, and shit like that. I can say shit, right? Or should I just?
You're fine.
All right. Well, I know some people are sensitive, but
Not me.
yeah, well,
I've been busted by my fellow YouTubers for dropping the F-bomb too much. So
yeah. I mean,
I'm not worried about it, and I'm not monetized, so it ain't like it's going to take money away from me or anything.
well, yeah, I don't want to mess your channel up, you know, but just trying to be courteous, at least the best I can.
Hunting and stuff with J&J is up.
So where's everybody from? Well, I know where you're from. You're from London, Ross, but where are you from, Bart?
Maine.
Maine. I love Maine. What part of Maine you at?
Right about dab smack in the middle of it.
Oh, see, I was up north in that Maine, near the border. Whenever I went there, beautiful damn country. You talking about the coast? It's beautiful. Oh, I loved it. I never wanted to leave, but I had to. It's a woman, but yeah, I love Maine.
Yeah. Good morning, Carol. How are you doing? And here comes the man with himself. If his connects with his camera. Oh, it won't let me bring him up because it says his camera's not connected.
Oh.
Trying to find my whiskey, but
Whiskey right here.
I'm looking. I usually I drink most of the time when I'm off, so I'm pretty much stocked. But I usually have a bottle by the bed. But I guess I don't have one this morning. I got to get up anyway.
Oh, there he is.
What's that?
Oh, there he was. Oh, good morning, JJ.
Jay. Glad that you could join us.
Finally had coffee now. Well, I slept a little late. I'm glad to be here.
And and I bit my damn tongue and woke up early. Ugh.
So anyway, a little
Anybody's
birdie,
ever been woke? What's that, Snobby?
I say a little birdie tells me, Jay, that I'm your fourth most popular person on your phone. Picture.
You want to see it? Yeah.
I've actually watched
And
it.
I'm not lying either.
I've watched it.
Oh, okay. It really is.
So what was
And I
going
shook
on
my
yesterday?
head as soon as it happened. I was like, oh.
What was going on yesterday? Because there was problems with the live stream and all that. Because I got like a little video that I watched, and then there seemed to be like all sort of problems. And by that time, it was late, and I'd gone to sleep. I was knackered.
Yeah. StreamYard and YouTube connecting with each other had a problem.
Right. I mean, to be honest with you, watching it back, you know, it might have been a good thing because it meant two other people was up there. Crazy Ann.
Lord of mercy. Goddamn, look how
Carol.
foggy it is out here.
Yeah, it's foggy and stuff here today too.
Goddamn. Son, I tell you what.
Yeah, so it's good to see Crazy Ann and Carol running around.
I know. It was a good show. It's just, yeah, a lot of people are having, like Sweet Girl, she was having a problem. Hard Life was having a problem with keeping connection.
Yeah, and I'd be the first one to lose the connection.
But that's all right. I won again.
Oh, here comes the jogging lady. Y'all want to see this? This woman's got canes on her the size of goddamn cannons.
Yeah, give us a look.
There she is right down there.
I see nothing.
You got to go chase her for us to see it.
Yeah, I would do that as well.
I know it's early, Carol. JJ probably woke up and said, holy shit, Maine-iac's been on for a while.
She don't pay me no mind or nothing. I think she's married, but I sure do like to watch her jog. That's just God on the street, boys. One day a woman will kill me. A jealous woman more than likely, but I'll die happy.
Oh. So yeah, JJ, about just before 6 o'clock this morning, I bit my tongue while I was sleeping hard. It woke me right up.
Yeah, I was like, damn, he's on real early.
Yeah, I jumped on 6:40, I think it was, or something like that.
Yeah,
I knew Snobby would be up.
of course.
So
But you got to worry about him sometimes because, you know, he'll just take a little nap and not want to wake up or go, hey, guys, if there's anybody down in the basement, I'll go down and I'll go away. I got things to do. I love you, brother.
Listen, you know what it's like. You know, I mean, spending so much time on here, you know. Listen, yesterday, right, it's a little bit crude, right? But yesterday, when I woke up, right, most of this top half of my shirt that I had on yesterday was completely soaking wet where I've been dribbling in my sleep.
Oh,
literally, yeah. It was that wet.
Yeah. How does that damn happen right there? That's my damn question part. I mean, like, how the hell you get that wet? You know, like, how the hell does it happen?
Well, might be the fact I've got no front teeth for a start.
I mean, that's getting wetter than a goddamn stripper who just seen a $500 bill. I mean, goddamn, boy. I mean, really?
Yeah, I mean, it was like proper soaking wet.
Shit.
So John, I figured out how to quit smoking.
Yeah, just don't light them up.
No, I need to quit YouTube for a month.
Oh yeah. Well, you can't do that, so I guess you want to quit smoking.
I literally smoked in 3 days 1 pack of cigarettes.
How the hell did you manage that?
I wasn't on YouTube. I get on YouTube and I light up every 10 minutes, but I'm not on YouTube.
I just couldn't do that. I go through 4 packs a day easy.
Holy shit.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Boom. Well, yeah, but I mean, like already before I even really got up and started moving around, I got up and I hit the damn road, man. I jog every morning. I got a pretty rigorous workout routine. So yeah, I can
4
smoke.
packs of cigarettes, and you're getting up and jogging.
Yeah, you got to, man. You got to stay in shape. I'm 24 years old. I got to keep up with the women, man. Shit.
Oh my God.
Use it or you'll lose it, Pard. I mean, if you don't use it, damn thing will fall off. And what are you gonna do?
I'm getting up there in age. The only way I'm going to be able to keep up with the women is if I have wheels on my walker.
No, what you do is you just go out, get your damn nice car, get you, tell them you be the sugar daddy, have a one night stand, and just put the rental car back.
Nah, I'm too old for that. I got a lovely wife upstairs in the bed, so I'm.
But I didn't know that, Pard. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. I'm on my 3rd marriage actually, so I'm glad I've gotten older.
Well, do you have any hellions, little kids or something?
Yeah, I got 2 kids with my first wife. We've got 2 grandbabies, and I just found out the other day another one on the way.
All
Looks
right.
like you'll live forever. Congratulations.
Yep.
We need E-Waste Mike up here, so I'm not the oldest.
Yeah, must look terrible, doesn't it?
I hate
How old
when
are
I'm
you,
the
Paul?
oldest. Me?
Yeah, how old are you?
49.
That ain't that old, man.
And yes, he is older than I am, even though I look like I'm the oldest.
How old are you?
47.
What the fuck happened?
Actually,
And I'm 35.
actually, me and Snobby are the oldest. We're the same age, so.
Holy shit. I'm seeing my future if I keep on smoking and drinking heavily. Shit
Look
ain't
at
good.
it. Look at it.
Now this right here, in all honesty, smoking, drinking, and working outside in the sunshine for 20 years has done this to me right here.
I'm fucked.
Yep.
Go to vape.
Well, men don't live a long time anyway. We're too much of hard asses, so we die in our 50s and we're happy.
I hope not.
Really?
Well, I'm kind of hoping to break the cycle. My dad died at 50.
Yeah.
My grandfather died at 52, and my great grandfather died at 51. So I'm kind of hoping I break the cycle a little bit.
Yeah, and I was hoping to at least get monetized.
So you can bring in the pennies.
My father died at 36. So, I mean, shit. Did better than mine.
Carol, you don't even look half our age.
No, Carol should come up on my panel this morning.
Why not?
Older women make beautiful lovers. You ever heard that one?
Oh yeah, I know the tune.
That's one of my favorite songs right there, man. Tell you what. Shit. My old dumb hick ass ain't much to figure out much, but shit, I can figure out a good song when I hear it. So, goddamn.
Yeah, Missy, my dad, granddad, and great grandfather. My dad, he died in a motorcycle accident. And I'm not sure what my grandfather and my great grandfather died of. They died before I was born. I just know that they died at 51 and 52. So.
Mm.
Shit. That's how life is. You die at the most unexpected time. Nobody ever dies in their sleep. You know, it's always on the shitter or in a car or fucking taking a piss. You never die the way you want to, you know. You always die in the worst situation. Fucking Elvis Presley died on the shitter. I bet that's how I'm gonna go on the goddamn shitter with a massive heart attack. Goddamn sandwich in my hand. Goddamn just fall off the shitter dead. How'd he die? Goddamn constipation.
Yeah.
Just don't be taking any peanut butter and banana sandwiches in there, and you'll be all right.
Fucking hate those things, man.
Good morning, Moser boy.
Moser boy, good morning. So, Inglorious, you're pretty new to YouTube, aren't you? Because before I jumped up, I see you look pretty new to YouTube.
I damn sure am. I didn't make
Yeah.
this maybe a few months ago. Shit. I mean,
Yeah.
started putting up music and stuff a while back, you know. I said, shit, might as well do something.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you could make some pretty good videos if you're allowed to on the old riggers and that.
Well, on the rig, I mostly focus on work, so I really try not to put my mind on anything else unless it's an emergency. You know, because hard work, more money. So I focus on work when I'm on the rig, but I put out some pictures on the rig. I put a lot of pictures out, but I wouldn't even attempt to do a video because you never know when you'll have to work. You know, so.
Ooh. How well do you play that guitar?
Well, I pride myself since I'm I've been drinking all night, but I mean, I'm pretty good at it.
Well, no, I'm just wondering because I'm actually trying to get a panel together of people that can either play an instrument or sing, and trying to get some people together to some night have just a jam session with a bunch of us up here that can all play or sing, you know.
Shit, I've been told I'm pretty good. I mean, I'm all right. I'm not no damn fucking, you know.
Well, I'm not great, but
I can pick out some tunes and make a woman cry, but that's about the best shit I can do. And I ain't no goddamn ventriloquist or whatever the hell the word is, but I'm okay.
Well, I just might give you an invite to that.
Oh yeah, sounds like a deal to me. When's it going down?
I have no idea. I have to get a bunch of people together first. Right now, I know that MBA. I don't know if you know who that is or not.
No.
But he's the guy. He does. You haven't checked it out. Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance. He does a show called Sad Song Sunday every Sunday, and the man can belt out a tune. And then we got Ms. Sweets, who can. I don't know if she plays any instruments, but man, that lady's got a set of lungs on her like you wouldn't believe. And so she's going to be on here, myself, maybe Edie Murphy. I haven't talked to MBA. He was going to talk to her. She plays mandolin, fiddle, guitar. She sings.
Well, as long as it's before October, I'll be able to do it.
Oh, yeah, it'll be before October. I'm thinking maybe sometime in September or something.
I'm supposed to be getting some kind of psychic card reading here soon. I don't know how that's going to go, but shit. But, I don't know. I picked this lady's number up, and she said she'd give me a psychic card reading. So, but maybe if it's not on the same day as that. But I might just skip that if it's on the same day. But that I don't know. Whenever it goes down, just let me know. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Sweet said Thursday will work for her. Just tell her the time and she'll be there.
Yeah. It'll probably be on a Thursday night.
All right then. I'm usually drunk at night, but I might be able to swing it.
You accidentally broke the thumb button.
Bitch.
Oh, I almost damn kicked myself off the internet again. I moved that the other day, but it worked its way right underneath my feet again.
Holy shit. That's why I got to quit smoking.
Yeah.
Picked up this goddamn habit when I was 8 years old. This shit's been tiring. Ugh, shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking everybody's talking about it. I'm thinking about trying the vape, but I don't know if it'll work for me.
Shit, I never even thought about it, honestly.
They have just, you don't have to get any kind of flavor, Maine-iac. They have straight up tobacco.
Uh,
And I'm telling you, I haven't smoked a cigarette in a year. It's coming up real shortly on a year.
all right, Missy. We'll see you later, hon.
I've been smoking filterless menthols for almost goddamn 20 years. I just don't know if I could switch to vaping. You know, it'd be different, you know.
I don't know. I might give it. Might be worth a try.
You just got one of it, ain't you?
Or at least vape while I'm doing YouTube, and then maybe I wouldn't smoke so damn much.
Yeah.
Shit, maybe. Hell, don't they have them vape shops you can just go down and buy shit at?
Yeah, we got a couple of them around here.
Hell, I don't know if they got any of them around here. They might.
Ain't nothing going on, Miss Hall. Just having coffee, as usual.
What's up, Mess Hall?
Sorry I missed the show yesterday. But I've been watching the rerun anyway.
You were too busy snoring.
And I would have lost anyway because I wouldn't have any lube in the house.
So tell me, Redcoat. Not Redcoat. I'm sorry, goddammit. Snobby. I called you Redcoat. But do you over there in England, you know, is it true y'all can't have any guns at all? Like none whatsoever?
No guns.
See, that's some shit right there. See, I was thinking about that. You know, like over in those countries with no guns, like, what do y'all do for hunting and shit? You know?
Well, there is no real hunting in the UK.
Are you serious?
What we need here, right, is to have purge nights. Yeah, that's what we need, and I'd love it.
Oh shit! I mean, that'd be a little bit dangerous. You know what I mean? You know, just whole damn night of purging it. That shit would end up being bad over here.
Well, you guys have hunting clubs, right, Tom?
Have what?
Hunting clubs.
Not really. There's no real hunting in the UK as a sense. The only thing really is fishing. If you want to class that as part of hunting. To my knowledge, I mean, you know, there is no real gun shooting or anything like that. There are guns in the UK, that's for sure, because people do get shot with them. But if you want to own like a shotgun, you've got to have a proper license and it's got to be in a cabinet, blah, blah, blah. But over the last few years, there's a lot more handguns in the UK. It's simple as that. People are getting shot.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you have no guns, it just means the criminals are going to have guns. I mean,
yeah,
that's kind of the reason we have the Second Amendment. You know, it's not only to defend ourselves, but to, you know, have protection from all things. It's just not just the government. I mean, y'all need some damn guns over there. Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, just lately, I don't know if you're aware of it, but you know, there's almost 1 or 2 stabbings every day in the UK.
Damn.
And they're stabbed to death. You know, there's no coming back from it. You know, and then what they do, the government, they put on a law that if you're caught with a knife, you know, you could get a maximum of 5 years for it in prison. But it's just not enough. It just doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work. you can no, that just don't make no goddamn sense, man. It's like saying, okay, well, I'm just gonna I'm gonna take this innocent man to jail because he has a knife to defend himself, while this other guy, he's gonna go out and stab somebody else. That's just stupid, man. That's just stupid.
I believe, and my wife, that if you're caught with a knife, right, that's over 2 inches long, because even an inch long knife, if that's stabbed in the neck, that's going to hurt. And if it catches the wrong place, you're going to die. But if you're caught with a knife, right, I don't care. I don't want excuses. You're going to get 5 years, right? 5 years for that. And if you get caught stabbing someone, right, you're going to get life. No ifs or buts. It's simple as that.
Well, I can understand stabbing somebody, but I mean, why can't people have guns and knives? Shit, if you gave law-abiding citizens guns and knives, people would be able to defend themselves.
Well, I think you'll find that most of what goes on is the youngsters, right, the youth of today. Probably because there's not a great deal for them to do. Even if they get a job, they're on such crappy wages. They see all these other people that have got everything and they want everything, but they don't realise they've got to earn it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here in the U.S.
Yeah,
it's
probably safer. I mean, to be honest with you, if we had guns in the UK, right, it'd be absolutely manic. It really would. Because I tell you what, right, we only have to have a hot, sunny day, right, and the heat gets to everybody, and everybody goes mental. Road rage, arguing, blah, blah, blah. People just can't cope with it. It'd be mayhem.
Yep.
I don't know whether that saying, the mad Englishman, I don't know where that actually comes from, but, it'd be crazy if there was guns over here.
We got to get a GoFundMe page together and get Snobby, Dusty, and the family over to America so they don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, we should do something like that. Like, seriously, I should put in a little bit of money to do that, seriously.
Oh, listen, guys, I am happy. It's probably more me. Well, they're not children anymore. They are adults, but it's more of them that I worry about. But if they stay away from it, because we do have a bit of a saying, right, in the UK. If you live by the gun, you die by the gun, right? If you live by the knife, you die by the knife. So, I haven't got no weapons hidden or anything, to be honest with you. I've got, where I'm sitting right now, I can pull out a pair of scissors, right? Now, that to me is quite an effective weapon if that was, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to have...
Yeah, but what if they have a gun?
Oh, they're going to shoot me, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to live by the gun to have one. I mean, I always heard it was, you keep a gun so the other sumbitch don't kill you with his, I mean, shit. I'd rather have one on me and know I ain't fixing to get lit up, and because gunplay's real in life, There's still gunfights, and I think everybody should at least have one gun in their house or on them. Because you never know when shit's about to go down. And you could get carjacked. Somebody could try to rob you. And if you got a gun, you put into that shit,
Yeah, that really hasn't really come into the UK as yet, right? Not really.
If if somebody wants my truck bad enough that they're gonna pull a gun on me, I give them my truck. I'd rather give them my truck than have to shoot somebody. But
hell no, because I work hard for my truck. I ain't giving that shit away. I ain't fixing to be pushed over by somebody so they can have the shit I worked hard for.
That's what I pay the insurance premiums for.
But that insurance is gonna go up, and I ain't paying any more goddamn insurance. I'm just saying.
But however, if somebody pulls a gun on me and is gonna try to kill me, I do.
I don't know about you, Hoss, but as soon as somebody gets a gun on me, that is trying to kill me in my mind as soon as
Yeah.
I'm looking down the barrel. I don't give a shit whether they mean to pull it or not. You pull it, you better mean to use it because I'm going to use mine, you know.
Yeah, I hear that. I remember there was a documentary in the UK. It's a few years ago now, and it was an American guy that see the open market in the UK, and he was actually smuggling handguns into the UK and selling them by whatever means he could to sell them. And he was doing quite well until he actually got caught, you know. But it was coming from the US, the guns, you know. Don't get me wrong. Look, it's not my country. You do what you like in the US. I don't particularly agree with having all these guns. You know, there's no need for them. If you haven't got them, then they're not available to use.
I think everybody should be allowed to have guns. I don't think there should be any goddamn laws on them other than you should be old enough to use one and have proper training with them. I think if somebody wants a goddamn machine gun, they should have one. Let everybody have a goddamn machine gun. This is America, you know.
Yeah.
But people want to say, well, you know, all mass shootings will happen. Well, look at the shooting that happened over here in Vegas. You know, machine guns are as legal as shit. You can't have a fucking M60, but he had one, didn't he? He had a 50 caliber machine gun. I think it was. Fucking lightning.
Yeah.
This is illegal as shit. So I mean, illegal don't mean shit because criminals don't give a shit about if it's illegal or not. The criminals, they don't give a shit about that. So give everybody a goddamn machine gun. You know, I say let them carry them in the damn streets. I think crime would drop. But I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm getting drunk already.
I mean, they could actually probably make a gun that shoots out quite a large pellet. You know, that knock you on the floor, but it ain't going to kill you.
We have them. They're called airsoft guns, but the problem is people are souping them up and actually hunting with them now. They can actually kill deer and stuff.
Yeah, they're called air rifles.
Yeah, freaking airsoft.
I've killed a deer with one. It was a high powered one. It was fucking awesome. I never thought an air rifle could do that, but it was fucking amazing. I'd never done that before. I would recommend trying it. It's freaking awesome.
I mean, my son's got an air pistol, right? That takes these gas canisters.
CO2.
Right? Yeah, CO2, and it actually looks like a proper handgun. It really does. I mean, if he was to walk down the street waving that around and the police officers saw him, they would probably shoot him dead for it.
Yeah.
But it's not a real one.
If you're going to walk around waving a gun, you know, whether it's an airsoft gun, if it looks like the real thing, you're going to get shot. You don't pull the gun unless you intend to use it. You know? I mean, but
it's that thin line. It's that thin line between it looking like a real gun and it not being a real gun, if you know what I mean. It only fires little pellets, little balls.
Yeah.
Mo, bird season starts here at the end of September through October, and then deer hunting season is in November.
Yeah, same here. Well, actually, the deer season starts in October here, but I don't go out to the weekend of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
See, I don't get to hunt any damn more because of his job, but
So when do I put my order in for me turkey then, Jay?
You'll have to talk to my son.
Right, okay.
He's the turkey hunter.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he got 3. Me, not so much.
3. We're only allowed 2 a year here. 1 in May and 1 in whenever the fall turkey season is.
Well, yeah, his is over 3 years though.
Oh.
Well, we're allowed 2 in the spring, and that's just a tom. And then when fall comes, we can do a hen or a tom, but it has to be just one.
Yeah, I'm not sure here. I don't know if it's toms only or if you can shoot a hen too. I've never turkey. I've never gone turkey hunting. I shouldn't say I've never got a turkey, but I've never gone turkey hunting, so I don't know the.
I honestly got to say, if you got a chance to do it, because the deer hunting is awesome. I love it, but you don't know when the deers are coming. Really, they'll just show up and they're quiet. Turkeys, you hear them from hundreds of yards away, and it's just exciting to hear that gobble. It's like freaking Godzilla's roar.
You're not
I
gonna
find
hate
that
me,
so
but
exciting.
I never really liked deer hunting because of that, sitting in a damn blind for like 6 hours waiting on something to come by. And then when it finally does, you barely even fucking hear it. And when you do, you see it, you can barely get a fucking shot on it. And when you do, you have like a 90% chance of missing if you fucking take your breath off. And I just never could stand that shit. So
Yeah,
I always like duck hunting. That was my favorite. It was duck hunting because it's just a lot more fun to me.
I'm
It's
a
like shooting.
stalker, so
The best time to hunt the deer is in the rut because the males are all like very vocal, but they're still not, as loud as a turkey.
no, I'm a stalker. I walk and scoot and observe and then sit for a few minutes and then get up and walk and scoot and
I
it'll
tried that last year.
it'll take me 45 minutes or so to go 100 yards.
Yeah.
But that's my style of hunting. That's what I like because I can't stand just sitting there. I don't want to just walk but hey, my style works for me. The last 3 times I've gone out hunting, I've got my deer. So
Yeah, I tried that last year. When you're walking in the woods, you got to keep aware of where you're putting your feet so you don't crack something or whatever. And I'm walking, and all of a sudden I look down, and there was a twig, and so I moved to the side, and I looked up, and there goes the doe just hopping away there.
That fucking sucks.
I'm like, you know what? I'll just sit in my blind.
Yeah, that just reminded me, actually, we do a little bit of hunting in the UK. Not me personally, but they do pheasant shooting.
Okay.
You know what pheasants are?
I was going to say, I thought I'd heard of hunting clubs and stuff over there.
Yeah, pigeon shooting as well.
Never shot a damn pigeon.
That's it. That's all you're allowed to kill.
Yeah. We did have fox hunting as well. Where a load of bloodhounds would go around and chase the fox until they get it, rip it apart, but they stopped all that.
Killed some damn foxes, some coyotes.
Yeah, I'm just a fisherman.
Oh, here it is. This neighbor lady, she comes out and does yoga. This is my favorite part of the day right here.
Let us in.
She's right across the yard there. Here, take a look. She's over there.
Whoops.
You can see her. God damn, that's the best view in the world.
Yeah, we have
going back inside. God damn it.
We have bear season up here that's in, actually, I think bear season's in September. I've never been bear hunting, so, and up here we're allowed to bait them, but you can't hunt within 50 yards of where you're baiting them, and of course your baits all have to be tagged with your tag numbers and all that stuff. But then we also have a bear trapping season up here. So, which they've tried to outlaw several times, but haven't managed to do it yet.
Why the hell would they outlaw it?
Because they find it cruel to trap them. So.
Hilarious. I swear the people who come up with this shit, they've never done the stuff they're making the laws against. Just go out there and take your chances with the bear.
Good morning.
No, I'd rather trap something that big and dangerous.
Oh, what the heck is she doing up?
She got up to have coffee with us, JJ.
Damn. She's not usually up till like 11:30.
Maybe she bit her tongue too.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I can hunt bear up here. The only time I've seen a bear, I wasn't even hunting. I just went to go use the woods for a bathroom, and that thing was sitting on a rock, pouncing its feet and doing that. Ooh, ooh. I was like, okay, I don't have to go. It dried up.
Yeah, see, I live right in the middle of black bear country, and honestly, I've lived in Maine my whole life, and I've seen count them, two bear my whole life out in the woods. One was just this last May when I went up and went camping.
Mm-hmm.
And the other time was, 10, 15 years ago, I happened to see one sitting on a bear cub sitting on the side of the road. And that's it. And I mean, I live right dab smack in the middle of black bear country. They're so. Some other ones seen one out here. I had my neighbor stop in one day and said, "You see that black bear this morning?" I'm like, "No." And he goes, "Really?" He said, "It was right out on your front lawn." I'm like, "I didn't see it."
I've always wanted to kill one of them damn grizzly bears they got out in Washington State and over there. No, I've heard them damn things are tough to kill.
But I'm not big on bear meat, so why I don't hunt them. I always wanted me a nice bear rug, but now I got one thanks to my wife. When her mom passed, she gave me the bear rug that came out of her house, so now I got one of them, so I have no reason to ever go get a bear.
I don't know. I never had bear meat either, and I like my steaks medium rare. And from what I hear, you just can't really cook that in a bear unless you put it in a stew or something. But I'm talking steaks; it has to be pretty much well done.
The only bear meat I've ever had that I liked, and I've tried it several times, but it's real gamey and greasy, and it smells like skunk. It's horrible. But the backstrap or the tenderloin on a bear is absolutely awesome. I like that as well as I do deer meat.
Yeah.
It is awesome. But why do I want to go shoot a bear for 2 strips of meat,
Yeah.
Yeah, and how would you get one of their legs in the oven?
That's a big leg.
That's a big leg.
But and I'm no, I hunt, but I'm not a sport hunter. When I go hunting, it's because I've got the desire for some meat in my freezer that I got myself. Instead of going to the store and buy it, hunting season comes around, go out, get me a deer.
Yeah.
I like deer. Problem with deer with me is it gives me the shits, and that's just the truth. And I don't know why, but it just gives me the shits, man. And I just every time I eat it, I always get the shits.
It does a lot of people.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, it's just fucking horrible because I love it. I love the taste of it.
Because the proteins in the meat, where deer meat isn't fatty, the proteins that are inside the meat are a different protein or a different style of protein than you find in beef and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it doesn't agree with everybody. My brother gets the runs when he eats deer meat. He loves deer meat, but he gets the runs when he eats it.
Yeah, but who really wants a stiff one? Because you could have a heart attack on the toilet.
That's the truth, though. You get a really bad fucking stiff one, you just kill over. So maybe the runs ain't such a bad thing. There's that perfect shit, though. It's in between the runs, and it's in between, the toughness. You got that mediocre shit, the good shit. It comes out easy. You sit there fucking, look at the paper, pick up your shooter's Bible, flip through that, take your time, take a good shit, and you feel better. It's them damn tough ones and those fucking runs that just fucking burn your asshole whenever you take a shit. I just fucking can't stand that shit. It's just fucking horrible. But, I mean, I don't know. That's just how it is. Yeah. So what's everybody's taste in music here?
Classic rock or classic country?
You ever heard the album Diver Down?
Nope.
Van Halen?
Nope. All right, that's all.
You got to check out that album. It's really good. If you like classic rock anyway, it's got some good songs on it.
Well, that's a little bit, Van Halen's a little bit newer than I mean, they were around, but it's a different type of rock. I'm more of like Billy Joel, Elton John, stuff like that.
Oh, so soft classics.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ain't bad either. All right, what about you, Snobby? What are you into?
Say Brian.
Well, as a youngster, when we had all the acid house music and
Shit, I think-
garage and all that really sort of stuff, when I was doing the illegal stuff, and it was all acid house and going mental. Once that's in your blood, right, you'll always like that type of music. Now, as I'm a bit older, I still like it, but you probably wouldn't have either. Well, you might have done like things like Madness, like
Ska
One
music.
Step Beyond, My House in the Middle of the Street, Our House. Yeah, things like that. Music that you can listen to and hear the words. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, I've married an absolute Madonna know-it-all. Yeah, I've even had to go to 2 Madonna concerts in the UK. I mean, don't get me wrong, she put on a show, so I've been forced to be a Madonna fan.
That sucks. That just sucks.
Yeah, can you shout out a bit louder? Because she is listening.
Shit,
It sucks.
I mean,
It sucks.
it does. It does. I couldn't imagine having to go to a fucking Madonna concert. I'd probably just fucking brush my teeth with a pistol before I had to go.
Madonna was actually pretty good right up until she started wearing her underwear on the outside.
Well, I never really cared for any of her music. That's just the honesty. But I mean,
Yeah, R&B, grime. You know what grime is?
I don't know. Oh, get on the panel. No, I'm not
what
doing
about you,
your
Jay? What's your music, man?
Well, back when I was younger, it was kind of like the music Snobby said. And now it's just 80s rock and like Kiss and Motley Crue. And then I do like my heavy metal stuff too.
Yeah, I mean, I think me and Jay have a lot of similar music tastes. But I like some of that soft rock too. So I mean, I think.
Well, I don't like any music from about 1995 and beyond, or
That's when.
to nowadays. I don't like music nowadays at all.
Well, you can't understand the fucking words. They just fucking and I just can't understand.
Well, it's even country music nowadays. Country music
such
is
dick.
pop, and
It just sucks.
I don't like it.
I actually like Dire Straits as well. I like Dire Straits, Pink Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Pink Floyd's got a sort of hut, deep, and a sort of middle. I love Dire Straits.
Yeah.
Money for nothing and your chicks for free.
I don't know. I kind of picture Snobby with a Beatles haircut.
Yeah, I seriously thought you were gonna say the Beatles whenever I asked you what your favorite music was. I thought you were gonna be like, but I seriously did. Just because you're British. That's the only fucking reason. No other reason. You don't even look like you like the fucking Beatles, but that's the only reason I thought you were gonna say that. But
Listen, I don't mind any music, to be honest with you. I don't like real deep, heavy rock stuff where they've got long hair and they're doing all that head banging stuff, I'm not really into that.
hair rock, that's what they called it. Fucking that was Motley Crue, Van Halen, all them, the hair rock.
The old hair bands. Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking had the long hair, Metallica, all of them. They fucking. It's good. I like that music. It's not bad. But I like classic country too. Patsy Cline, Hank Williams Sr., all that good shit. I like that stuff as well.
Yep. Well, that's that right there. The music I grew up on, like Loretta Lynn and Conway Twitty and stuff like that.
And be honest with you, right? If I'd have dressed up like a rocker, like someone that that one with all the makeup on his face and all that, I'd already probably been picked on and beat to death living here in London. So I just had to sort of stay casual.
I don't think I'd ever fucking dress up as a rocker. I don't think I could pull the look off, honestly. You might be able to, though,
Not me. Not me. I don't wear leather. Only
Well,
of a night.
did you say only every night?
Only of a night. You know, straps and things like that, you know.
Oh, shit.
Whoopsh.
Well,
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me.
I was in the whips and things. She was in the chains. But, I mean, hell, I mean, yeah. I don't- That's out there. That's out there, brother. I never heard of that one.
No, I never got into. I mean, I had my leather jackets, but that's just because it's a safety item for a motorcycle. So.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I wouldn't ride without leather.
I had leather jackets, no leather pants, no chaps.
No, I got a pair of chaps, but the only reason I have them is they belong to my dad.
Shit, I wouldn't. I actually, whenever I ride, I actually got a good set of it's protective armor for like your crashes and stuff, man. You ever drop your bike, you ever hit a car or shit, you're gonna be fine. It's got the steel plates in the back and the chest. You know, you got the gloves and shit. It's really good for the ride, and you know, it's hot as fuck on a hot day, but still better than breaking your dick off if you ever hit the steam in it. So,
Nah, I'm one of them old timers. I don't even wear a helmet. So
what the fuck? You don't give a shit anymore, you know.
actually, I haven't worn a helmet since I was able to not wear a helmet. Let's see, I was 16 when I got my motorcycle license, so I was able to not wear a helmet when I was almost 18 years old. I think it was. Driving, I didn't have to wear a helmet no more. And I haven't worn one since unless I'm riding through a state that requires it.
See, I just wear the fucking helmet because here in Virginia, they'll pull you over for any goddamn thing. They really will. So I make sure I'm good.
Well, Virginia's a helmet state, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So but the fucking cops here, see, I'm moving back to Georgia. They'll pull you over for any goddamn thing. If you have one fucking thing wrong with your bike, it could be the slightest fucking thing. I swear to God, the fucking plate on the back could just be 1 inch up. They'll fucking pull you over, give you a damn ticket. That's how fucking bad they are.
See, I got pulled over in Georgia when I was down there on the motorcycle, and it was kind of cool. I got pulled over because the motorcycle had a oil leak on it, and so you couldn't even read the back license plate because oil.
Yeah.
And I had a cop pull me over. And that cop, it was a female cop. She also rode a motorcycle. And she actually sat there with me for almost 45 minutes just shooting the breeze. So.
I dated a cop once. She was a bitch. So, I don't know.
This was a good-looking woman, and she was telling me the story.
Yeah, definitely.
How she rode bike, and then she had to tell me the story about how, you know, like a year before that, her husband went for a bike ride and just never came home. And I think she was kind of waiting for me to, you know, to ask her.
Did you throw those fucking digits in there?
No, actually, I was going from Georgia, and I was on my way up to, where was I headed? I was headed to South Carolina at the time, so I really didn't.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about all that shit. Hold on. What the fuck? Come on, man. God damn it.
But
I mean, I only get to see like the American police programs over here in the UK, right? And it appears to me they're all like a little bit power trippy. You know, like they know everything, you know, and whatever you say is not right. They know everything, and they know the law and this, that, and the other. And are they just all arsewipes out there?
No.
Not all of them.
There's some ass wipes, but they're not all ass wipes. But I mean, I've met some pretty cool fucking cops, but I've met some pretty dickhead cops too. So
yeah, there's some of them that take that power to the next level, and they'll just bust your chops on every little thing. But
Yeah.
then there's some that are really, really cool.
Yeah, there's some motherfuckers out there that are really, really cool.
Yeah.
So it's just an individual power trip thing then.
Yeah.
That's like
Usually the young ones. They seem to think that because they're younger than you. Most of the cops up here are younger than me, so they all think they're cool. But I've met more cool cops than bad cops.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Yeah, and it all depends on their attitude, their own personal attitude. If they're a dickhead, well, they're a cop. They're a dickhead when they're not a cop. And
Yeah.
Exactly.
that's basically what it boils down to.
Do you think it matters if they got a bunk up the night before?
What was that?
Do you think it makes a difference if they got a bunk up the night before?
No. I just think they're just assholes. And I have an uncle that used to be a cop, and he was he's an asshole. But
some people are fucking assholes.
So he's just an asshole.
Yeah, but the badge doesn't really mean nothing. It's the person behind the badge that makes the fucking difference, and that's the truth.
Yeah, I mean, over here it's to protect and serve. Is that what they do out there? Do they protect and serve?
That's what they're supposed to do, but
I've never had a fucking cop serve me, and that's the truth, except with papers, but nothing else. So, like,
yeah, that's what I mean. When they swear their oath, it's to protect you, not to go out their way to make your life a misery.
it's nothing. The Connecticut State Police look like freaking Nazis.
If you put in a lineup 10 cops, this is my opinion. You put 10 cops in a lineup, you'll get at least 8 that are loyal and do what they're supposed to. It's really not, like the way the movies predicted, where they got all these, these days anyway, all these every cop's an asshole or whatever. They're pretty decent. It's just you got to try to understand. They see a lot of crap. So
you don't know what that guy just seen. He could have just seen a fucking baby go through a windshield,
Yeah.
So you got to take that into account too, because they have to deal with the scum of the earth every fucking day, So you really got to fucking think about what they're dealing with there. You got to take that into consideration. They could be dealing with some fucked up shit too.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Just like that woman cop that I had here that came to my house, and I invited her in my house because it was raining out. Let's talk inside. I opened the door and she just standing there looking at me and she goes, "You're not going to walk behind me." So at that moment, I was like, "Bitch, I'm inviting you in my house." But then I found out she was on a beat and she got jumped from behind. So you just never know.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't particularly like her. I think she's one of those power trippy ones because she's a small little woman. So she's got to try to make herself tough. But
yeah, an empowered woman. There's a lot of those nowadays, but we can't say that word, can we? Because then we're fucking sexist or something like that. So, I don't fucking know.
Snobby. Does Dusty make you use coasters around the house?
Yeah, I mean, I do have. I've got a coaster right now. I've got my drink on.
Ah, CD-ROM, hard disk drive from computers make excellent coasters.
Yeah, but what about if you got a cold drink? I've got an iced cold drink that condensates on the outside, and this is just like a fiber sort of press.
Soaks it up.
Yeah, it soaks it all up.
I don't know.
See, this is why I fucking love being single, because I can just fucking put my glass any fucking where. I can fucking keep the toilet seat up all goddamn day. I don't have to worry about closing cabinets and shit. I don't have to make my fucking bed. I can just like make it halfway and then just fucking leave it because I know I'm going to be in it in like 6 hours. So I ain't gonna worry about shit. I love being single.
But on the flip side of that, I like being married because then I don't have to lift the finger at all. I get my ironing done, my washing done, all my food done. The only thing I really have to do is wash myself.
Now that now you just said that, you're going to be cooking your own supper and doing your own laundry today, right?
Oh, that's right. I could do a salad.
He might not know how.
The washing
He might have done
they remind us.
I mean, shit.
Get in that shower now.
Yeah.
But shit, I mean, how often does a man who's not married change his fucking socks? That's the question.
When they stand up when you take them off.
When they make a crackling noise when you pull them off your feet, it's time to change them.
Yeah, that's the only fucking time an unmarried man changes his socks. But when you're married, I've noticed this. Married guys, they always have clean socks. But guys like me, they'll wear fucking socks for like 4 days and then take those motherfuckers off. So maybe the marriage is a good thing because it keeps us alive longer. But
the first time I met Dawn, she came over to my apartment, and in the corner there was a pile of dirty clothes. She goes, "Don't you do laundry?" Nah. When I want to go out, I'll just go out and buy something new then and wear it.
Exactly. You know, I'll put these in the wash 1 month and go give them to fucking American Eagle or something because I got all this shit now. You know, like I've wore the same pair of boots for like 5 years, and I'm fucking happy. You know, but I know that if I ever get married, that shit's gonna change, and I'm not ready for that. You know.
What'd she say?
She said, "You're all right having your little man chat."
We're scratching each other, burping.
Well, if you think about it, I mean, that's what we are men of simple taste. As long as we have food, as long as we have pussy, as long as we have something to sleep on and shelter, we're happy. We don't need anything else. You know, we're content. But that's all we need, you know.
Morning, Mike. All right,
Mr. Mike. You're late to the party.
Let's see. He has the most majestic beard here.
What's up there, Thunderstorm?
Thunderstorm.
Yeah.
How's that?
You'll think of it sooner or later.
Yes. Carol, come on up and we can switch to more enlightened conversation. We like women up on the morning chat panel. Keep us men in line.
Oh boy.
Someone has to. Especially when Mike gets going.
Oh shit.
Fuck you.
Raspberry lemonade.
I was gonna be nice to you, Snobby, but you screwed that up. Hey, I worked till 4 o'clock this morning.
Oh,
how much whiskey?
I would love to hear what you have to say, Carol.
I'm kind of intrigued now myself.
You know me. Say what you want. Say what's on your mind.
Yeah.
Well, don't stop Mike, does it?
This is America. Well, except for you. But it's not me, but I mean, we can say what we want here.
Yeah. Well, we're sort of like pushed into situations where you've got to conform. You know, you've got to turn yourself into a lemming. You must comply. You must do this. You must do that. And that's what I say.
Give them the old
never conform to shit. That is the rule in life. Be yourself no matter what.
I'll try to be. I'm no different from you guys. You get a bill coming for the electricity. You look at it, you go, say, I only had one 3 months ago. Now I've got another one.
Shit. Well, that's part of being a man, you know. Dealing with shit and fucking hating it. But you do it any damn way.
And there was me. I was hoping to go out and do a bit of that, like, you know. But once it's gone, isn't it?
That's the fucking truth.
I know she's watching me. I know she's watching me out there somewhere. I know.
Yeah. So, Mike.
Yeah, I knew it.
Give it to me. I can drop it like it's hot.
Bust his ass, Dusty.
Drop it like it's hot.
Bust his ass, Dusty. Tell him to pack his shit.
See that, Mike? Leaving this here. Oh, where is it? Right there. 5% deposit on this plastic bottle.
Wow.
Yeah. Right there. Too.
What,
you
5
got
cents? 10 cent.
That's for Oregon.
That's
Maine,
an Oregon.
Maine is 5 cents. It's just a crappy water bottle.
I'm gonna spit my dip in. What's all y'all's preference in women like? Like, let's say you could pick out the perfect woman. Like, what would she look like?
No such thing.
No, well, okay, no such thing. Okay, but I'm talking about like the tits, the ass. What does she look like? What's
Oh.
your preference?
Nah.
She would definitely have to look like Snobby.
That is so fucked up.
A 4-eyed egghead. That's
Oh,
right.
Shit.
I can't actually answer that right now.
No, you can't.
Nah, there's a lot of women in our chat. We shouldn't be answering, guys.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Don't worry.
I apologize.
And I say the perfect woman is upstairs in my bed.
Oh, she must be watching the stream too.
Nah, she's actually sleeping.
I mean, there is a saying. What do you say to a woman that's got 2 black eyes? Nothing, because you ain't listened already.
Get her done, Granny.
Oh, you like it?
That's just a humorous joke, all right? That's just an English bit of humour, all right?
Nah, we got the same joke here. And
Yeah.
what do you
Listen,
say to a
old one.
woman with 2 black eyes? Nothing. You already told her twice.
Yeah. Nah, it's...
Get her done, Granny.
I still don't get the thunderstorm, JJ.
Uh-huh.
Good morning, Goldfish.
Why you sitting over there with a little smile on your face?
I always have a smile on my face. I'm a happy guy.
Yeah. I was in Amy's stream last night.
Yeah, we kind of got her going a little bit, huh?
Holy crap. I swear to God, I was watching from my phone. My phone dropped out of my hand. I was like, whoa!
I was down there working while I was doing all that stuff. She's like, "Why are you still here?" A couple hours later, I said, "I'm working."
Oh shit.
Stay down. Well, I started my stream working, and then I sent everybody over to Island Life, and then we were all over there. And then when Amy went out, we all went over there. I just stayed down there and worked the whole night.
Yeah, I figured you were done working though when you left your stream.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Amy had a pretty good run there last night.
And then she's like, everybody that's dropping any kind of super chats on my mods, and they're not going to put up their own links. And I'm like, freaking mod me, I'll do it for you.
I was gonna tell her too, and then say, "Well, JJ ain't blue," but then she ended up doing it.
Yeah.
Good morning, Hard Life.
Yeah, all our mods were super chatting her, so we're not gonna drop our own links, and I don't really care about that anyway, though. But I did the when he got monetized. I did the same exact thing, and I
You
have
could see it in her face, oh boy.
Oh, I was trying to get her to cry. It was close.
It was damn close.
It was close.
Why are you trying to get her to cry?
I think I gave her like 150, and then I put another like 30 in her PayPal.
Yeah, she didn't say the amounts that were in the PayPal, but
yeah, there was.
I mean, she was crying, but she didn't do that ugly cry. But you can tell it hit her.
Yeah, see, I had put money in her PayPal the other night when she was on with Mickey and Shanette.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is, but Hard Life. She was on with Mickey and Shanette, and she had got monetized, so I went and put money in her PayPal because I couldn't super chat her while she was on Mickey's stream. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
No, but like she said, she does struggle. She busts her ass and.
Ralph's naked.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Too much information.
Good morning, hard life.
Good morning. Welcome back to the morning chat. You've been on for 2 hours already?
Yeah, I freaking bit my tongue just before 6 o'clock this morning in my sleep, and it woke me right up out of a dead sleep, and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I was on here a little after 6:30 or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was shocked to see him too. I just woke up a little bit later than I wanted to, and I noticed he was on. I was like, I didn't have my coffee yet. I didn't take the dogs out.
Goldfish.
Oh shit. What's your tongue?
Go fish, hello.
Go fish.
Yeah, I was just looking for. I was stuck in Jimmy C's stream last night because I had no other. I couldn't find any other streams.
Yeah, I was on there for a
I
little
know.
bit. I decided to go to bed, and just before I went, then I skipped back over to Amy's stream and got stuck in there.
I didn't know she was on, so.
Got in there for a little bit, and then I had to.
Oh, and then I was jumping back from Jimmy C to Everything Spicy stream.
I didn't even know he was on. I would have went over there.
Yeah,
He's actually been on for the last couple of nights.
God damn.
I'm going to stop doing that going through the night.
Good morning, Go Fish. How you fucking doing?
There is the girl right there. Good morning, Amy. Yay, Amy.
It's like I don't know. Hey, you mentioned someone's name and they pop up.
Good morning, Amy. Good to see you again.
I've got
Amy.
hair.
Fucking
Right.
morning, Amy. I don't know any of these goddamn people. I haven't really talked to you, nor Mike, nor you. I don't know you two yet.
You will.
Well, I haven't even told anybody my name yet. My name's Isaac. I apologize for not introducing myself. Yeah.
Amy, I need your help.
Shit.
E-waste.
Snobby.
Oh, Amy, you can't do that. Don't make his head any bigger, please.
Amy, I need to pay these today. Can you help me out? They're all kind of due today.
That was funny when you're like, I need lunch money tomorrow.
Right. I need lunch money.
Someone giving her money?
Amy deserves every penny she got and more.
Actually, the funniest was when you said, "Oh, wait, this isn't Mickey's stream."
Right. I told her because when I did it to Mickey, I told Amy, I said, "I'm gonna make you cry in your stream." She didn't catch on.
I need some more whiskey.
Close.
And Amy, I will tell you this: none of that was planned. None of it. I was planning on doing it, but it was just funny the way when I did it, and then right under me, Mickey came in. It was perfect, but we didn't talk about it or plan it or nothing. It's just the way it happened. It just happened in the right spot. It was funny as hell.
I gotta take a piss. I'll be with you in a minute.
You even gotta help me. All right, you wait till your next stream. All right. She's probably still sitting in her closet crying.
What time did Amy go on?
Around 9 o'clock or so.
Yeah.
Sorry, Amy, I missed your stream.
Why? I ended my stream so she could go live, and then she didn't go live, so I went and raided Isle of Life and hung out there for a little bit, and her slow ass finally got online.
I'm not sneaky. Oh, Amy's at work.
She better be at work.
Hey, y'all want to see my motorcycle?
Oh man, her name escapes me. Did Mickey cut her hair?
I doubt it.
I got a 69 pinhead in my garage right now if y'all want to see it.
Sure.
Sure.
All right. And Amy,
I was watching one of her videos of her eating pizza or something like that at work, I guess.
Oh,
And
she was
she
at
looked
work.
like her hair was cut.
No, she puts her hair up and stuff at work a lot of times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the wrench last night too, Amy. Appreciate it.
I'm not even gonna start it. It'd fucking blow the camera away. Why am I? Can you? Whoever, can you activate my damn camera? The button ain't doing the shit.
No, you have to activate it.
What's the damn button? Damn it!
All righty, Granny. You
Fuck it.
have a good one.
I'll just put a video real quick. Better. What kind of cigarettes you smoke, Maine-iac?
Well, thank you for sharing, Amy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Camel Crush.
Anybody else here smoke, or is it just us two?
Did you say you smoke camel toe? Is that what you said?
No,
No, Hard Light smokes. Snobby smokes.
What's a camel toe?
Camel toe? You don't know what camel toe is, Snobby?
A camel toe is where a girl's wearing really tight pants and it rides up like in the crack of her pussy and it shows her pussy lips. It's like just out there. It looks like a camel toe. Like if you take your fingers, if you take your ring finger and your middle finger and you turn it to the knuckles.
And unfortunately, some guys have hoof print.
Well, yeah, that's where your balls are like on both sides. You know, it just it happens to me sometimes. I won't even lie.
All right, that's enough of that.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up.
You asked. You got it.
Who is Felicia?
Him. He's been putting that up as his name.
Oh.
Ba Felicia.
That came from the movie Friday. The one crackhead, her name was Felicia.
What is that movie?
It's been out for years. It had Ice Cube or
Felicia. Yeah, that was one of the best movies. Chris Rock, Ice Cube, Chris Rock, and a few other people. It's an old inner hood movie about smoking weed.
Yeah, go fish. I got up early this morning.
You know, I actually like the third part better when they're security guards, him and Mike Epps.
Oh yeah.
When they do top flight security, that's probably one of my favorite. With Micro Mini Pimp.
Yep. What am I looking for?
Amy's here. Hang on. I gotta sing it. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
You gotta be like, no, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. You know, you gotta do it like that. Like an Italian, you know? Like, arrivederci, you know?
I have zero Italian blood in me, so.
Me neither. I'm like 99.8% European, so. Y'all heard of that 23andMe? Y'all should really try that. You can figure out like what diseases you're prone to get and shit. I'm prone to lung cancer, heart disease, and liver failure.
So, I know I'm prone to heart attack.
Trifecta. So I have a nemesis scrapper in my town. I'm usually the only one around town that goes around picking up stuff, but I haven't been going around lately because my wife's schedule doesn't fall off on that night yet. She doesn't have off on that night yet. So I have him. I had him yesterday, but he's a little ballsy. He actually goes into people's yards and grabs stuff from people's yards.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah, that
she
ain't cool.
not first.
Yeah, I don't do that. If it's not in front of the curb, I don't go into the side of the house. I don't step foot in no property.
No.
I think it's called theft.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah,
I didn't get to see him. I didn't get to see him do it yesterday, but I saw when he pulled over, and I didn't think nothing of it because I figured that he was getting something from the curbside. But he went into my neighbor's in front of me, into his side driveway, and took a microwave and a air conditioner that he had there set from emptying out the apartments.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah, that's theft. Definitely.
That's an easy way to get yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting. I'm gonna let the guy know in the front because he bought the house a few months ago and he's been renovating the whole thing. And he's a cool guy. He's in the Navy. So I'm gonna let him know that if he's not planning to throw that stuff out, because he still has 2 refrigerators, a dishwasher there, that if he's not planning to throw it out, he might want to put it back in the driveway some more.
The semen.
Yeah, Ralph, that's the way you should do it.
I'll tell you what, I wish they recycled wood because there's a whole lot of wood out here.
You can go down to the what do they call those damn places, man? They turn them into like wood chips. It's fuck, what the hell do they call them?
Yeah, they don't do it here. They don't do it here where I'm at.
I recycle wood.
Yeah, they make paper out of that shit or something like that.
Yeah, so like you used to be able back in the day. You used to be able to go to the places that the pallet places that make pallets or break them down and whatnot, and they used to take them, but they don't take them no more. They'll still take old pallets, but they won't take any other type of wood anymore.
I recycle wood. I take it and throw it right into the wood stove and heat my house with it.
There you go.
It gets really fucking cold. You got to have like wood stoves and shit. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I wake up with wood every morning.
What you smoking there?
I guess I left that one wide open.
Yeah.
Snobby rolls his own tobacco.
Oh, you do? I thought the other day you was trying to lighten up a joint.
Is it the wacky tobacco?
All right, give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back.
All right, Amy, my new account's working. You're in trouble.
What did Amy do?
I got it down. You only got to pay 2 bills now, Amy. 2 out of 6.
That's nice. We doing like a collection? Because I can put something in for somebody.
No, what it is Amy got monetized this past weekend, and she did her first live stream while she was monetized last night. So she got when people first get monetized, there's a bunch of us that like to, donate to them when they first get monetized. So last night was her first live stream. So
pretty cool.
Yeah, I did my live stream. I got Band-Aid money yesterday. Band-Aid money.
Well, that's because your first live stream, you shut your damn super chat off.
I did.
Yeah. And then after that, he shuts it off and then turns it on in the middle of the night, or pretty much close to when he was going to end his damn live stream. And I had to go find it.
All right. You got me.
Let me tell you, moving that table downstairs was a good idea. I like the whole 3 different stations for 3 different things.
When I moved that table, I pretty much fell down my basement steps.
Damn, son.
My shoulder's killing me today. But I got it.
But having the 3 different tables so you could do 3
Four
different types of
benches down there.
scrapping is
Yeah.
that's a great idea. I will have it set up just like that. Certain things on one table, certain things on the other.
That won't last long.
Yeah.
Well, because
Well, what do you
those
what do you
TVs
do for work?
What's that?
What do you do for work, Mike?
I'm a pimp and sell drugs.
That's fucking awesome.
I own a recycling business, electronics,
Oh shit. Yeah.
computers, TVs, cell phones, tablets.
Your first job was much cooler. I'm just gonna say. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I could pimp and sell drugs, I'd fucking do it. But unfortunately, I don't have the means to go to prison right now. But
I'm too old for
Howdy,
that.
Nick.
I just
No,
I
everybody has the means to go to prison. They just don't have the time.
Yeah.
exactly. I just don't have the time to go to prison right now. I've got too much shit on my plate.
Yeah.
I have the time. I just don't freaking want to.
Well, who the fuck really wants to go to prison? Okay.
Right. I just give my money to hot girls on YouTube.
Well, I mean, do you get any pussy from it, Mike? That's the
No.
question.
I get gratitude. I guess I'll take that.
Well,
I'm too old for all that pussy stuff.
what the fuck? You're never too old for pussy, Mike. You're never too old.
I'm too old. I'd rather work and make money.
I work and make money.
I'm a single guy too, so I don't have to spend it.
I'm single as well, and you know something?
I'm thinking about buying another house just to put all my money in it. I'm running out of room.
I don't have that kind of money, but
I got a spot right over here for you. I can hold some for you.
yeah, I'll definitely be one of your bank tellers. Me and Jay will hold your money really well, and we'll deduct some payments out of it for holding it for you.
I'll send this out today, JJ. That's about all I got left after last night.
Yeah, really.
You know, you could always go to a strip club, Mike. You know, that's a good way to throw money at bitches. I mean,
Yeah, but they don't appreciate it.
Nope.
they don't.
At least
Well,
my girls appreciate it.
it depends because there's a lot of them in there that are actually, they do that job because they need to pay school tuition or they're single mothers or. So a lot of them do appreciate it.
Well, one of the best things I liked about going to the strip club is hearing the girls' stories. Because they got some really fucking interesting stories about all the people they meet and their clientele and shit.
All righty, Carol. You have a good one. Yeah.
And actually, I used to go to strip clubs, but I just don't go bowling anymore. Fucking drinks are expensive. $20 for a goddamn shot there. And that's too much fucking money for liquor, honestly.
Oh. I don't need either one of those.
Amy.
He gone.
Nobody wants to watch his stick up there dancing, Amy. You're right. Between you and Mickey, you might be able to, get one person. I don't know. Oh, I did that wrong. Crap.
So I got a notice this morning. My chair is supposed to be here today, Mike.
About time.
Your chair.
Yeah, I ordered me a new office chair it's actually a gaming chair.
Yeah, I
Shit.
sat in mine the other night after the live streams were over and started playing. What was I playing? GTA. I was falling asleep in it. Well, enough of this. Had to get up.
Yeah, I'm hoping mine helps my back.
Yeah, this one actually works really well.
How much do one of those run you?
I only paid $73 for mine.
That's not bad at all.
Well, actually, I didn't even pay for it. My wife bought it for me as an early anniversary present because our anniversary is coming up here in a little over a week. So,
Congratulations.
Poor lady.
How long you been married, man?
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I thought you were about to say like 20 years, you know, but you said 1 year. You kind of fucking shocked me.
Well, 1 year. This is my third marriage, so
What happened with the other two?
didn't work.
You woke up.
Actually, the first one was just we got married too young, and the second one she was just a nasty bitch. So
A lot of those.
And me, I've been married over 20 years.
Poor girl.
Another poor lady. And we like Dusty.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't wait till he gets monetized and gets a super chat.
We don't like you, but we like Dusty.
I know that.
You know that point where you drink too much coffee and everything, you got whiskey in you and everything just kind of starts to get wobbly and starts to fade out and you feel like you're having a heart attack, but you're not.
Good night.
That's about where I am.
This is trash.
no,
Let be the end, boys.
people at the door. See you later, Ralph.
Ralph going?
Yeah, he says he's got people at the door. They got Drovers over there knocking too, do they?
The FBI. Illegal melting of metal. Sunshine in today, Snobby.
You're going to have a go today?
No, I got other stuff I want to do today.
Yeah.
No go. I did order a Crucible though.
Right.
Make it a little easier when I do want to do it.
I gotta go to a company picnic today for a couple hours.
4 kilograms. What's kg? Is that kilogram or kilo?
Kilo, 2.2 pound.
So I got one that was 4. So that's 2, 4, 6. So it's 8. That's almost 10 pounds. I wanted to get a decent sized one.
Well, y'all are all older guys, right? You know, you're pretty wise. Y'all got good heads on your shoulders, right?
I know mine's bald.
Well, you know, I'm a young guy. You know, I'm young, dumb, and full of cum. So, you know, it's good to ask older people, you know, for advice. Like, what would be the best advice you could give somebody who's 24 years old and doesn't have a lot of hobbies or shit to do and only works 6 months out of the year?
You probably wouldn't like my advice. So, but every person's going to have different advice. Me, I've always been a family man, so I would say find somebody, settle down, have kids, get your life in order, start early. That way, your kids are gone by the time you hit prime age.
I'd say no kids.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to have kids either, though. I kind of agree with that because you know having kids is expensive as fuck.
Good morning, Chelino.
I wouldn't want to bring kids up in this world.
Actually, Mess Hall, I'll put this up because he told us when he first come on that he's
going in the military.
Going in the military next year.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be going next year. I'll be going to basic. I did an option 40 contract, which is go to Ranger school, and I'm hoping to go in the 75th Ranger Battalion. Go through airborne. I get to jump out of fucking airplanes, and it's a good idea because I'll be doing something that's much bigger than myself. I'll be a part of something great, and you know, overall, it'll make me a better person. And that's just the truth.
Yeah.
So,
and if you make a career out of it,
yeah. My buddy's son just turned 18, and right now he's at Fort Bragg, I think.
Fort Bragg.
I think it's Bragg. He's joined the Marines.
Fort Bragg, and I don't know. I don't know if that'd be Fort Bragg. My dad was in the Army. He was
I'll have to check with him.
he was an 18 Bravo, I think. I don't know. He didn't really talk. He was gone a lot. I don't really know much. He died not too long ago. But I think that's
Well,
a
for
special
me-
forces weapons sergeant.
For me, it depends on what sort of system and game you want to play at the end of your life. Because over here in the UK, when you get to a certain age, right, and you have to go into a home where someone else looks after you, if you own your own property, all that money will pay for your care for when you're older. Okay, now, if you go into the care home at the age of, say, 70 years of age, and your house is worth £300,000, as an example, you have to hand all that money over to the care home that you're going. Now, if you only live for another year after that, the rest of that money they keep.
See, I don't really have to worry about I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I this offshore oil rig job, the past 4 years I've been saving really good, and I'm actually really well off now. It was really smart to get in that field, which was actually my father's advice. So the one time I listened to him, it paid off. But
Yeah. Well, see, the UK is different, isn't it? Because
yeah, it's a lot different. But
we have the national health system in the UK, where we don't have to worry about it when we go to the doctors or the hospital, right?
no, I have to. I have medical coverage, but
Right.
the government
for it.
doesn't pay. Yeah, the government
you
doesn't
pay
pay
for
for that here.
Well, it seems in this country, the less money you have when you're older, the better off you are.
Wow, that's crazy.
They actually have a system set up like that over here. If you're on Medicare and stuff like that, and if you go into a retirement home, if your Social Security and stuff isn't enough to pay for that home, then they can then seize any property that you have and sell it. But if your Social Security will pay for it, then you can, leave whatever you want to your family. So, but over here, most people are getting smart. Before they go into a retirement home, they'll sign their house over to their kids or something, so that the government can't get a hold of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they've tried changing the rules on that as well, because if you ain't mentally capable of doing that, it's too late. If you know what I mean. Now, what worries me is when Mike gets to that age, who the hell is going to want to look after him?
I don't know. He seems like he's got a pretty good daughter there.
I mean, who's going to want to tidy him up? I mean,
That's a good question, Mike. I mean,
he's only in his
me.
now, and his daughter comes over and cooks him supper, so I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah, no, but she's going to get her own life. She's going to get married one day and go, you know what? And he'll have to look after himself.
All right, you have a good day.
She has no interest in getting married.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Yeah, that's now.
She is not. She has no. She's 26. She has no interest. No interest at all in getting married. I can't believe.
Not yet, but that day will come, I'm sure.
Nope.
And I'm sure you'd be the proud man that'd want to see it one day.
No, because I told her if you ever do get married, you better have enough money to pay for your wedding, because I ain't paying for nothing.
I'd like to get married one day, but no time soon. Definitely, I've got a lot more to worry about on that kind of shit. But I mean, as far as getting old, I mean, life goes by really fucking fast, and you got to plan that shit out before you do get older. You'll be in a what the fuck situation.
Yeah, my little brother he's 38, and he just now, a few months ago, got engaged for the first time.
Yeah, my daughter's got like 3 friends that, I mean, they're early 20s and they've already been married and divorced, and
yeah.
she has no interest in. I mean, I have a 6-year-old granddaughter. Her and her boyfriend, they're right there with each other. They help each other. They both have full-time jobs. They have, I gave them a house, so they have a house. So she has no interest in. Maybe you're right. Maybe down the road she will, but
I think she will.
maybe when she turns 60 or something. Yeah, when her beard grows out, she looks like JJ over there.
I know it.
No, I ain't got nothing to do anymore in life. Come here, honey.
That's why I dropped my hands and I looked down because I said, "Here it comes."
Yeah.
Yeah.
JJ.
What about you, Jay? Well, what the fuck? What are you gonna do whenever you get to the point where you're fixing to hit the fucking bucket?
The same thing he's doing. He's gonna die right there. One day JJ's gonna do a live stream and he's gonna go like this as usual, and the son of a bitch ain't gonna move for like 3 hours. He ain't gonna take his headset off. He's not gonna paint his nothing. He's just gonna sit there. And then his daughter Michaela's gonna come over and say, "Dad," and he's gonna fall over on the floor. He gone.
He gone.
Listen, I couldn't believe what I was watching this morning when he started painting his nails. There's just no way. I'm not doing that to win any competition at all.
You paint your nails? What the fuck?
I thought the best part was when he had to pull up the fourth picture on his phone and it was snobby.
That's just.
Yeah,
I've never heard.
No,
it's a game
they play on. It's a game that they do a scavenger hunt type thing on another friend's channel, and it was all part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the scary thing. After I looked at it, it was a permanent Sharpie. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's how dedicated JJ is. That was a tiebreaker to win. He was over there, boy. He was down there like this. I was watching him. He's like.
See, I had an ex paint my fucking toenails, and I fucking broke up with her over that shit.
Oh, yeah.
See, I don't do that feminine shit, I don't fucking put makeup on. I don't do that shit, It's just not how I was raised. It's not gonna fly. Yeah.
Well, if you had daughters, it'd be different because I used to put makeup. They used to put makeup on me, do my hair when I had hair.
And that's why you're like you are now.
My nails, they dress me up in furry boas.
Yeah, daughters get to daddy's heart, and they will do anything for them, even put glitter on them if they need. If that's what the girls want, that's what daddy does.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. If I ever have kids and they call me daddy, I'm just gonna straight up say, "You don't call me daddy. You call me Paul, because only your mom calls me daddy." That's just how that shit is. So that will fly straight off. Because only the mama gets to call me daddy. That shit just won't fly. So, but getting painted maybe because they are your kids, and I know how parents are. They'll do any fucking thing for that. They'll fucking cut their own fucking dick and eat that shit for their children. But I don't have any kids, so I can't really say nothing on that.
No, I wouldn't cut my dick.
You gotta have one to cut it.
Exactly. If I cut it in half, I'd still have at least 8.
Yeah, Maine-iac, you ain't ever getting monetized now. That shit ain't gonna happen.
Nah.
Snobby, we do talk to Dusty, so
What the fuck's Dusty?
It's quite interesting the things she tells us about you.
Dusty is his wife.
You have a wife named Dusty. See, that's interesting. That's a different name. I've never heard of a woman called Dusty. That's different.
Yeah, it's the second bit as well. It's Dusty Blonde.
Dusty Blonde. Huh. That's almost like them female names that kind of sound like guy names. You know what I'm talking about? Like they're like it's a female name, but its name is Billy. That's the guy's name,
Or Rusty.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like it's like imagine you're fucking this girl and you're like, yeah, Billy, suck my dick. And shit, it would just be weird.
All right, again, we got ladies in the chat.
Oh shit, I forgot again. God damn it.
Yeah, there's a fine line. And if you go over that fine line, you'll be chastised.
I don't know what that is.
What, chastised?
What context are you using it in?
If you go over that line, there's like a line, the edge of the mountain. If you go too far, you go over the edge of it. That fine line. If you cross that fine line, you'll be chastised. Like, oh no, you mustn't say that in the chat, please. There's ladies present.
Yeah, that's the truth. But
But obviously, we're a little bit older. You know, we have, you know, we're just that little bit older, aren't we?
if I don't see the ladies, I won't know. See,
No, that's right.
You have a good one.
I'll forget that shit, which I do apologize. I mean, I don't usually do that around ladies and children, but yeah, I just don't see them, so I don't think about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. We're all lads. We was all your age once.
You'll have to remind me, because I will fucking forget. You know, and
Yeah, we have a very good family here, so basically we don't talk like that. We have a lot of women that follow us that are family and friends, and we keep it cleaner than that.
well, I apologize. I know when I've stepped over the line, and that's my bad there.
Checking out Mike's new chair.
That honestly looks like a car chair. It looks like
Yeah,
something you.
It's kind of what the one I'm getting looks like, except mine's all black. It's supposed to be here today.
Did you order it offline?
Yeah, I ordered it off Wayfair.
See, when you I've noticed, I order some stuff offline, some of the stuff I order. It gets there sometimes sooner or extremely later. It never seems to get there on time, and I've noticed that.
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
it depends. Like if you're ordering stuff on eBay, unless you don't care if it gets there quick, if you want it to arrive quick, you got to switch everything over so that you're shopping in North America only.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to take a month to get here from China. But Wayfair, I just ordered that 4 or 5 days ago. It's supposed to be here today.
Well, I know whenever I order my coffee, it always comes in late. It never comes in early. It always comes in late. But that's with my coffee though. So I don't know about chairs and shit like that. But
Good morning, Bolly. How are you doing today? Not sure where you are, so I don't know if you're in the U.S. or I know I'm subscribed to you. I subscribed to you the other day, but I'm not sure where you are. I think she's in India.
India.
I'm not positive though. What you got there, Mr. Mike?
Oh, I'm actually just sitting here playing with it because I'm tired of looking at Snobby's bald-headed ass. It's a Wii. It's gonna get destroyed.
Uh-huh.
It actually works, but it's gonna get destroyed. I'm gonna melt it.
No, that's actually for JJ. That is. Don't let him see it.
Yeah, but I've got to stand here.
No, I put them in a nice, cool place in the cupboard.
In the cupboard.
Yeah, thanks.
Shit, I did this yesterday.
Well, let me find this thing here to show that knucklehead over there. Oh man, I'm tired. I don't want to do no work today.
Yeah, well, I feel a lot better now that I ain't sort of burning the candle at both ends, if you know what I mean, because it was just getting too much, you know, on the tube all the time, too much.
Yeah.
So just step back from it a bit, you know, recharge the batteries.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go here in about 10 minutes or so. Like I said, I got that company picnic I gotta go to, and I gotta go show my face. And schmooze a little bit so I can get that promotion.
But you didn't give us the warning, Maine-iac.
No, not yet.
Oh, we can have another one after that.
I'll have another one after this when it gets close.
So that's the one I bought, Snobby.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll see that.
So
That big round one.
Huh?
That big round one.
4 kilograms or kilos or whatever it is.
Right, yeah.
But I wanted it because it has a little pour spout.
Yes,
Well,
that helps.
Because some of them don't, and I paid $22.85 for it.
Yeah, well, that's not too bad. I'm sure that you could have.
And I bought that thing. Make a little ingot. Well, they had cheaper ones, but I wanted them with that pour spout. The other ones didn't have a pour spout on them.
Yeah, that pour spout's all right, but it's only on the inside of it. It doesn't even reach to the outside, does it? It's just a tiny little triangle.
Yeah, it's like hold on a minute, let me supersize it. Yeah, see, it don't go all the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's enough to get a flow going at least, you know. Because like the other ones, they didn't have nothing. It was just solid like this. So I figured it would probably spill over more.
Well, that will still pour over a little bit more, but it's about pouring it so gently, you know, so controlled.
Right.
It's very, very difficult to do that.
Yeah. Now, can you grind that out a little bit, maybe, without cracking the crucible?
Just that little bit should be enough for you to do a controlled pour, as long as you don't, you know, try to splash it right out.
As long as I can pour it and they come out like this, I'll be happy.
Yeah, you should be able to do that. I mean, you know, let's think about it. I never actually paid out for absolutely anything at all to do the melting. Nothing at all.
Yeah. Well,
so it was okay. You know, I mean, it doesn't matter what you do, right? You're going to pay for it, you know.
Yeah.
And if you're enjoying doing it, Mike, it don't matter, does it?
No, and I'm just doing cans. I'm going to do a video later. I'm going to put all my cans together and show Ralph how many cans I have. I keep finding them everywhere. Bags of them.
Good morning, Mickey.
Oh, like I said, I mean, I'm not going to sit there and do it full time. It's just something to tinker with. And the cans, I don't care because they don't pay nothing for them. So, yeah. I mean, it's be my fuel, but I don't care.
Mickey, I just noticed you wasn't blue. When you changed your name, it must have taken you off the list or something.
You too.
Oh.
JJ might be going out. Oh. He was like this, and then all of a sudden he started going like this. I thought he was going to hit the floor.
Hey, fellas. I'm probably fixing to have to run. I got some stuff I got to do across town. Y'all want me back, or did I cross the line too many times?
You can come back. Just kind of watch. You know, gotta remember there's ladies.
I dig, and I apologize. You know, I just forgot there was ladies around.
Well, that's all right.
But I'm not a repeat offender. But hey, it was really good. It was really good hanging out with y'all. But I got to go pay my fucking bills and shit, or I'm gonna end up getting my stuff turned off. So.
All right.
It was really good meeting y'all, man. Really good.
And me.
You too.
Pleasure.
I love Mickey's catfish picture. How come she don't look that good in real life? That's what I want to know. All right.
So what are you actually using, Mike, to get the aluminium to melt?
What flame source?
Yeah, I mean, are you putting it in? Are you just blasting it with like hot flames? You're not putting nothing around it or anything?
No, I have a you know the torches they use to do like roofing. You know, when they melt down they got the I have one of those.
Right.
This hooks to a propane tank.
But
Yeah, and then what?
I told my neighbor yesterday, so we got to make a foundry so I can drill a hole in it, because the diameter of the end of that torch is about that big around.
Yeah,
So if I could get a hole saw, I can put that end right in there. Just let it, because you can it stays on automatically. So I don't know, and it's got like its own like self igniter, so you ain't got to sit there with a lighter, and then it's got a little lever where you can, if you want a little extra heat or a little extra flame, you can push this little lever and it shoots more into it. I only paid, it was like $23 or something I bought it. But it works great.
Yeah, I've got one of them. I've got one of them in my shed. But no, I was actually thinking, if you was I don't suppose you've got a little air compressor, have you?
Yeah, I do. I don't use it, but I do.
I mean, if you was to inject a lot more air into it as well, it would get hotter quicker.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I've done them before.
I see a lot of
them.
You're welcome, Amy.
You know them blow up mattresses. Right, you get a tiny little pump with them.
Yeah.
Right, and you get 3 different sized nozzles that can go onto it. I've used one of them just to inject more air in. And it just fires it up that lot hotter.
I think I have one of those motors for the mattresses.
But if you're gonna do one of those foundries, I guess.
Now we're in trouble.
If you use one of those propane tanks, you gotta make I don't know if you know, you might already know. But when you make the hole, don't make it in the center. You gotta make it off to the right a little, so when the flame goes in, it follows the curve of the propane tank and heats up the whole surrounding, not just in one spot. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Right. Yeah. No, my neighbor gets like these Freon tanks, little short steel tanks. I've seen by using one of those, just cutting the top off of it. He gave me a big storage tank off a boiler, but the problem with those is they have a drain piece on them, a valve, so it has a hole in the bottom, and then the other part has the inlet pipe, so it has a hole in the top, so I can't use that unless I was to cut it and then put a cap on it, weld a cap onto it or something. But I'll figure something out.
Good morning, Angel.
Good morning.
Good morning, Angel.
Snobby froze like a tumbler.
Yeah, he froze.
Hey, you thought I was there maybe today?
What's that?
I was asking maybe today if you thought I froze.
No.
No, Snobby froze.
Snobby.
Oh.
Oh, look, I ordered me a chair. It's better than all of y'all's chair. Look at that. That's perfect right there.
Amy, don't worry, Amy. I paid all my bills. It's okay. I bounced my checkbook. It's okay though. It went for a good cause. I'm just trying to get you out of the closet, Amy.
It's always a sausage fest, but I always encourage ladies to come up on these coffee chats, and so far the only one that has taken me up on it is Ace, the Ace Deuce band.
So isn't Crazy Ann up here?
Not on a coffee chat, no.
All right.
No, she'll usually come up on the after the show chat.
Well, I can answer that question. It's because right now none of us are working. All the ladies are out there making money.
Hey, it's my day off.
Angel.
Yeah.
Don't open stuff with your teeth.
What?
Don't open stuff with your teeth.
Oh, I know you are, Mickey.
That's
I'm sorry about that. It's just for me. I keep my teeth strong and healthy, and they're strong enough to open the cap of a Powerade bottle.
Keep doing that. You're not gonna have them.
I know you are, Mickey. So is Amy. I tried to get Carol to come up this morning. Snobby's still stuck.
Snobby's really happy to see us.
Yeah, he
is.
Snobby.
It's okay. We get the point, Snobby. We get the point.
All right. Take your go away. Oh man, I can't believe I stayed down until 4 o'clock this morning.
You know,
Thank God.
Did Snoopy drop off because he can't get the camera to unfreeze?
probably. Oh, he's coming back, so that must have been the problem. Well, there we go. You're back.
Welcome back, Snobby.
Your thumb sore, Snobby?
Yeah.
Quick question to you, Erase Mike. What is bad with opening something with your teeth, whether it be opening this or a cap on any form of bottle? If I keep my teeth healthy and strong, what's the problem? I mean,
You don't use your teeth to open anything. That's why God gives you teeth.
Because your teeth won't stay healthy and strong if you open stuff with your teeth.
And I've got a good tip for you, Angel.
what?
Don't bite sellotape with your front teeth.
What?
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 That's what happens when you open bottles with your teeth, right there.
You know, I'm talking about this stuff. You see that?
Oh, tape.
Yeah.
Tape.
You rip it with your
No.
teeth.
We all do it, don't we? We go like that.
Yeah.
Like
Mickey, what time are you going on with your lunch stream so we can tell people here to get there? Of course, I have a prior commitment today, so I'm not going to make it. But
Of all her lunch streams, I've hit the end of one. That was it.
I try to make
Bless
it.
you.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
face.
You sneezed all over Snobby's head, Angel.
Yeah, I try to make it do a streams if I'm home and around, but like I said, I got that company picnic I have to go to today, so.
Yeah. But see, Mickey thinks she's slick because I don't watch her mukbang videos, so she thinks she's just gonna do it live, and I'll go in there and watch it. I know what's up.
She usually doesn't do it while she's eating, though. She usually eats first and then goes online. Or the couple times I've seen it, that's what she's done.
Here's a silly question, and I guess it's because I don't watch them either. What the hell's a mukbang video?
Somebody sits there and eats on camera.
Oh, okay.
You get to watch and listen to them eat, smack with their food, and eat with their mouth open. It's not a good.
Never knew.
It's not a good thing. He moans at me all the time about fighting still. Yeah, that tape will get you.
Anyway, ladies in the chat room, we apologize for the unnecessary and excessive cursing.
Yeah, that was his first time in a live chat, and he openly admitted that he was already into the whiskey this morning. So I do apologize. So hopefully he'll come back.
He's actually a good guy.
Yeah, he seems like he's a good guy, but he said when he first came on that he was already into the whiskey this morning. So
yeah, he's been on a few panels. I've been sitting watching, and yeah, he's a decent guy.
So hopefully next time he comes back, he'll keep it a little bit cleaner. Well, we got to give everybody a chance.
JJ went to sleep. Look at him.
I ain't going to sleep.
Oh,
sorry. What'd you say?
Yeah, my mail JJ don't run till about 5 o'clock. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he
runs.
said it was going to be there today, so.
Gray, some rain today.
It's actually sunny out today. It's beautiful outside.
Yeah, the sun's starting to come out here. I thought it was going to rain, but the sun's starting to come out. It's a little cool.
Yeah, it's nice now, but it says expected rain at 5 o'clock.
I got to go pick some stuff out the driveway, throw it in the trailer. I got that big tank. Somebody put a snowblower back there. There's another smaller stainless steel boiler that my neighbor probably put up there.
I got I got a snowblower out here if you want to come get it.
Nah, you throw that in the dump.
Actually, I'm gonna give it to my brother.
That's the best life right there. Oh, where is it?
I don't know it. I know it runs. It's just the electric start on it went to hell, and the pull cord doesn't want to work. And I'm not gonna mess with it no more. I'm just gonna
There you go.
buy a brand new one for $500. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Dogs have the best life.
This dog has not moved since I've gotten up. She slept all night. She's still out. And usually she'll get up in the morning. You know, she'll try to wake me up. You're like half awake, and you'll be laying there, and you just have this feeling that something's looking at you. So I'll open one eye, and she's just sitting there staring at me. So I'll close my eye, and then about 2 seconds later, she'll start with this. She'll start hitting my hand with her paw.
Mine is when I had Beast, before Beast passed away, her brother, he was always with me, and my female, which is her, was always with my wife. So since Beast passed away, she comes and hangs out with me all day until my wife gets home. Then I don't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's like I said, she's pretty much up here, and Earl's downstairs when I'm downstairs. But yesterday, last couple of days, they've both been acting weird. So they're both down there. They're under my feet. I don't know what the hell's going on with them. So,
Let's see.
actually, the other two are laying out there, sprawled out on the floor, sound asleep.
Yeah, we got to start looking into getting another one. The thing is that I paid $2,500 a dog for these dogs.
Wow. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
I wouldn't pay that much to have raise a kid.
I would like Mickey XO attend a power race for her to come to one of my live streams someday.
You ain't on that much, buddy. You got to live stream a little bit more. What is that?
I know. I'm just saying that what I do, I would like for her to be there. I know I need to live stream more, but it's just that for me, I'm still still getting things finished up with my apartment. I just don't want to make my brain too riled up and such.
So is that,
This is the one right here. This is it.
Smokey,
After this one, I'll be gone.
Warning.
Smoke the quick.
You know, Mike, I was telling him this morning.
Oh yeah.
3 days on one pack of cigarettes because I wasn't on YouTube.
There you go.
There you go. So what are you saying, that we're a bad influence?
No, it's YouTube. It's just
Hey, since I started going to panels, now I'm drinking beer. So you know.
So I'm actually gonna think about maybe
Working 7 days a week?
no. I'm either gonna try vaping while I'm on YouTube, or I'm gonna quit YouTube for a month and then maybe I could quit smoking.
No, not necessarily. It's not the being on YouTube. It's the fact that you're just sitting there, having conversation.
Yep, just sitting here doing nothing. I do the same thing. If I've got company over and we're sitting at the table chatting, I'm freaking smoking.
Yeah, at work you're obviously busy. You're taking care of people who shouldn't be around it anyway, and so it's
And
smoking. Yeah, because I find it the same way. When I was at work, sitting in the truck, I would smoke more than I was actually working. It's just habit.
It's only 64 degrees here right now, Mickey. I don't know what the temp's supposed to be later today.
well, you should ban smoking on the panel then, Maine-iac.
No.
Yeah,
I
because
break my own rules all the time.
I mean, if I keep lighting up a fag, yeah, because this is obviously a roll up and it keeps going out all the time, and I keep lighting it up, and it might be just triggering off your instinct to want to light a cigarette up.
It could be, but even if you're not on, even if I'm, it's just the fact of, just sitting here talking to people. I do the same thing when I'm driving. I'm constantly smoking. It's just the fact of sitting there doing nothing makes me smoke more. It's all
Yeah.
like one pack of cigarettes just lasted me 3 days.
Maybe
Yeah.
if you roll them a little tighter, they'll stay lit for you.
Yeah, it's only supposed to get to a high of 75 here today, Mickey.
Well, within the next 20 minutes, Art Life, I'll be sending that email over to you, right? Because you sent me the email. I got your email, so I'll be sending you my email address, and then you can send me your address, and then
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
send off what I've got coming.
Did you get my address from JJ?
We've got that.
Oh, you do got it? Okay.
Yeah, I've got that. I've got and I've got her email Mike as well.
61.
47. Oh, 60. I see
Yeah,
47.
that's what I was looking at too. I thought it said 47.
I
Well,
tell you what, when I got up yesterday morning, it was only 49 degrees here.
really? It's only
Yeah.
I love it.
yeah, it's only going to be 78 today.
It was only 49, and
So there's the 5 day or 4 day. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. Move, duck. Freaking duck's always in the damn way. I hate that duck.
Let's see.
I'm trying to move away from the damn duck.
Let me see where we at over here.
100, that sucks, Joy.
Excuse
Well,
me.
That's
there
right.
you go.
72. That's 4 days. Sunday, Saturday, Friday. So today's gonna be tomorrow's gonna be 80. All down, and we don't really have any rain. Some cloudy days, but
That's us for the next couple of days. 79, 83, 87, 82, and 76 for the rest of the week.
Yeah, it's only supposed to be in the mid to upper 70s here for the rest of the week.
so I wonder if Joy has her barbecue on or something because she said it's just on her porch.
Well, that's probably 100 in the shade.
It says on her porch though, so maybe she should go out in the yard.
Oh man. I got my first video that actually might break 100 views.
Yeah?
Yeah, finally.
What are you at? 99?
94, 96, something like that.
Oh.
Here in Phoenix, it looks like it's going to be in the upper triple digits because all throughout the week there's an average high of 107 to 112
Oh.
today. It's going to be 110 for a high and 86 for a low. And all throughout the week, the lows are in the mid to upper 80s.
Where is he? Where is Angel located?
I live in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Ain't going there.
I've been to
Yeah.
I did a week in Vegas and I actually took a picture of it. It was 124.
Wow.
Yeah, and that whole week it was like 118, 119, in that area for the whole
Yeah,
week.
but the question is it just dry heat or is it humid heat?
Not much humidity, but it's still you get out there and walk around, it's still hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
What-
see, we get that up here. I don't think we've had a day hit 100 yet this year. And if we did, it's going to be a killer because Maine is such a humid state anyways that 100 is horrible.
Yeah, we've had a few hundreds already. A lot of 90s.
Yeah, we had a lot of 90-degree days, but we haven't had any. And the thing here in Maine this year, we've had a lot of high 80 days, but with like 80 to 90% humidity. So it's.
Yeah.
We had probably like about 9 days that I can remember that was over 100. In total, throughout the whole summer, about 9 days.
Snobby just went through a heat wave, didn't you?
Yeah. It's just cooled off a little bit today.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm going to do a work stream or if I just want to be a bum.
Well, that's what I was just about to ask, actually. Jay, are you doing anything later on this afternoon?
Yeah, I might do some before Maine-iac does his show.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was texting Jay last night talking about that. I'm gonna have to start streaming at night, trying to fill the slot because I couldn't find anybody to watch this stream.
There wasn't too many people on live. After Amy went off, I looked around. I went into Skins fans all day, and he was about the only one that was on.
Well, I was
Yeah,
gonna
for the
go
last 2
on.
days.
Yeah.
I was gonna
So-
go on, but you said Amy was going on, so.
For the last 2 days, it's been like that. It's like crickets after like
Yeah,
9
but
o'clock.
wait till that weather gets colder.
Yeah,
Everybody will be
everybody's
going.
popping up. Yep.
I mean, I don't care. I'll go with somebody anyway. I don't care.
So, Maine-iac, what time are you doing your thing later on?
9 o'clock my time.
And that's
so
your
like
time.
3 o'clock in the morning your time.
Oh, yeah.
I told you we're thinking about doing maybe doing a morning edition, so it'd be in the afternoon at the time.
Yeah,
That's
well, the
cool.
best I could probably do is just leave a thumbs up, maybe.
Yeah.
That's
Good
cool.
morning, Monica.
Finally.
So yeah, we're thinking about doing we're gonna do a trial run. I think JJ agreed to be the co-host on it, on a morning one.
Yeah, we can do it.
And try a morning, that way there people across the pond, might be able to get to it and get on it and see how that goes. And if it goes, it goes. If it don't, it don't. But
How much did that gig pay, JJ? He said,
No,
yeah.
I didn't receive a check yet.
well,
I'll hear that.
that's it.
Well, thanks,
All right.
Maine-iac.
As always,
Thank you, Maniac, even though I am trouble to you, but I love you, man.
you too, Angel. But with that said, I'm gonna get going. I gotta jump in the shower, wake the wife up. That barbecue is actually starting in 7 minutes, but it's gonna be a 4-hour barbecue, and I'm not going to a 4-hour company picnic. So
You're not.
No.
no.
Y'all have a great day.
As always, Snobby, a
later.
pleasure. Brother J, Mike, I'll see you later. Everybody in the chat room, once again, apologies for the cursing, and until next time.
All righty.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
All right,
Laters.
folks. You all have a good one, and I will see you around later today. And if nothing else, I will see you all tonight.
We gone.
Have a good one. Thanks for coming.